8th of December 2018. Akosia sewa any daddy omunia warrior so. Omo jai. Akosia sewa me say 8th of December. And she know this. Only daddy akosia sewa watutwa na warrior. Akosia sewa ni daddy Lumba omunia warrior so. Eti akosia sewa if you are not careful may catch you here on authority. So why you careful obekwa ko the prison. Because what's come the whole Ghana your justice system and akosia sewa mudidi agro no. Eti me catch Ghana buying. Say we yan fan set example. Moon fan set example because akosia sewa will not dare say all the fake document bekwa Germany court. Akosia sewa has on there on try say or the fake document bekwa Germany court on yes argument no. And this akosia sewa it be the fake or present fake document our Ghana court. Ghana ese any needy. I'm telling you the truth. Ese Ghana making sure say akosia sewa obedem. The obuano papa shi a obuano mo fake no man papa shi so ese okodem. Because what disturb the whole Ghana. Mama Ghana stand still. I'm telling you. Mama Ghana are standing still. What disturb our peace and stability. Mako siye normal be brewe ya widium. Mama Ghanaians yentibina ya nasa piece daddy Lumba wuye no. For about how many months now? Ghanaians what disturb ye? What disturb ye? What disturb ye? Akosia sewa me se what disturb Ghana for? Adentina unim se woni papa no. Mwa wade egu since 2018. Na obaba papa ni bewu no obaba take advantage. Papa ni bewu na obaba take advantage. Abe capitalize se wo ukunu no. Abra unim se unye liga. Abra unim se unye legal wife. Akosia sewa is not onye legal wife. Me catch him. She's never a legal wife. Me say yama akosia sewa 27 years so on fan prove ebusia for me busa mo question. How many days does it take say marriage certificate? Marriage certificate anya ka o ni ahyepo. Marriage certificate nya calculator ni dia sinsuo so. Marriage certificate anya ka. Any ahyepo. Marriage certificate is just a paper. Ukotina airport, German airport, see, obetimi dia mo bi say on fambra Ghana. Mesi akosia sewa na warrior go since 2018. Wotwetwa warrior mi. Enti na akosia sewa mo hu say she's wa go quiet no. Enti na akosia sewa wa go quiet no. Ontimi nya hwe. Akosia sewa sabre ya me mu kasa akosia sewa is in Ghana or Ghana, only Germany. Akosia sewa wo Ghana. Akosia sewa is not in Germany, she's in Ghana. Adenti na on tender no on court enko kana asem. Akosia sewa you think you are smart, but adie na why wo no wo watituo na wo dia si utisu no wo botitu. Akosia sewa wo watituo e na wo dia si utirim sei e na wo botirim tuo sei pe no wo kun. Because adie we say Ghana for be pre amana kopie German authorities in some king wanya asem. Akosia sewa say Ghana for bloggers ye be so many yesu yo pushi. Say the nka mo pushi egu odobroni ani ase no. Say bloggers who be some e pushi this agenda to the Germans. Ubenya problem with Germany. U citizenship ko ebet mo a revoke. Because a criminal way now the Ghana for fan. A criminal. Ebusia, ya ina yetia. And sensemi buy. And sensemi buy no. Some of us Some of us no na ye pray say papa no ye didn't go see asumdwem because papa no oye icon. He's our icon. Oye big icon o Ghana. Oye legend e Ghana. Eti nipa oye kese sa no. Na ansansam etwa no ehia no. Some of us ni ni sa. Eti ye ba bonten we came out and ye kase. Omo nyina anya abotre. No mo siesie asem no. Na bibia anya kama. Ni enko kura papa ye chi boko ni ensie no. Because since I Ghana, since I wo Ghana, ye nya musician bi te say Daddy Lumba da, ebi mba da. Daddy Lumba is the biggest artist ever in Ghana. Obi ani. Aha, we so argument bi ani ba bia.
Me yabusia penny me wofano or the share on the 6th December by 2 and 13th December nti ya hono na me gidi se busua ni nyina ya adwuna ya bai kra me bra na chikwa ya ahobo ha ya di atwen because onya nipa bia keke me fa nse oye titiru ama busua no ana oye titiru nso ma the whole world nti egu ahobo aso 13th December and ye cry Daddy Lumba chiri kata. If you say me ma me wo no wa won na ama ye nko a wo no ma wi asema nyina obi ade Daddy Lumba nyom aginani obi ade chekere ne were obi ade ye de obetimi de aye bia eti mesre se obi biara emfa odo mebo odom na o meka ye ho ama ye nkura na chikota location in Kumasi Sports Stadium
of Daddy Lumba finish. Then you listen. You here to today your weather, so why you provision in his will for more? Of course, Daddy Lumba nenye be. Uti ene nkasa any idea. There's no way. Se bi di wechi. Ube kache me sell in some ansie. Why you be ama pressel and ma. Ain't the title wife are all surviving the husband. Nana Kunedu Ajima Rollins. That Rollins who we today no. Issues came up. But why and I know any wife, bra Papa J Wuyen on documents. Now why? And you're not going to do my rollings. So, I didn't know you better you see a mamre terrace. Now, do you know the precedents are Senka say, and you're meant to me on top of yourself a competitive or Lumba case you want. What the precedents are ever said? When it comes to marriage, do you know what that would mean? Ain't it please? The woman until someone granting a divorce, she is the wife. Priscilla should know that yes. Akusia say one onukura there are ladies awmaka say omuko Lumba ho a. Olumba ka che omo say wo do me a bumeyere akusia say wa. Woma ka say leave them nyina akusia say wa pictures e wo ho. The Priscilla knew about akusia say wa enti panyi be ka che say maame so nim te bia no. Bro ho ase. Wo de wo mu bia won sa be ka. Ye fa ni die e ma awura no na yiri ni and she knows it is not news and ya fa ni e be ka che no. Unless you say we divorce, I don't see a test or my divorce. Either than that, be before flow beyond to me and cancel legal marriage. What did I make an say? So the lady Priscilla would understand. She would not argue the way that I see her and in the composure and in her home brassier. No, she would not argue until penny keke. And the yes, and she say, Amanka injunction Emma. In the first place, from Akusha Sewa, now generating all this drama conversation. Ama father ni omu social media busuafo a omu kire nsemu hwensem pa omu liki aba bonten just because se bi enya panyin a woni afanu betena sekeke and look at this enimguase a omu di good Daddy Lumba eni omu akasa kro mabusua ma finally busua panyin kra ko twedwan ewo manshia right otumfo ho
well yeah it wasn't mentioned okay
yeah you know I'm a cat and all that.
I am a man and being no there were two questions can I say can be solved with you so much in and one is saying madam and the engine a mile where the end the buyer will decide so about woman feel
why is it necessary?
Debbie I was say happy
so I didn't know who here
I don't know who here.
Why the name Kutahudia Lumba and the Kusa Wadi and Sana Obagana. Why the name? You never know that it was even an agreement on mutual terms.
Never. Oh, Sisia. Oko husband hono. That's a husband your bad if you if you are now.
Me bafo frona. Me nim se obate hono me ba fie. Se hono me fie, on am address da.
Aha. Enti wo ko fie me boa.
Enti me ba fie.
Aha.
Nenti me ba ye na oba afofro wo hono. Na what is happening? We suffer here. What did I make an say? Enti ono na ekọ because I am your wife and I buy now one Netherlands reading say many way.
Enti adena aha say no etumi happens.
It is because they are married and they are recognized in Germany.
Auntie enti
Womo nya Ghana for. That the Lumba any na ira ko say womo nya Ghana for.
Enti sa tumi ni end so ha.
Tumi no ni ha because omo bibia is recognized there. Nti obetwema so wa ha. So I tell you how can say must be that didn't
Germany and what right is all between whoever or if you honor between you.
Of course.
My grandma say no dear.
Say a grandma say that this our buy and level, local level be bought on tokwa, ebe bought ebe kun tokwa. You know this is our like Africa Ghana level. But then here be on your same patrol.
Abusia Ghana for team legal wife. We move. Me this abaina. Video no me na message atalia. Na no smash ese my body no. Me dey madam me wo fie na me na frɛ me. Enne so by na ya wo ye do ato one time ya tro one time ya say show. And I'm saying ya mun twɛn me apɛ na ma yi me nkwansiwa. Me be ofufu adi. Ɛna me jai ba jom so ma ba just say comment section for bi mo try say omo ni me ton bare center market me ton bare bat me wo bare for no. Baby, I was saying, baby, what's that? One can't be born. And it's a mocha, I mean, it's in running me by Jom. And that's now I say, baby, I'm one location, the quiet, and I want me. No moment talk about what I'm. It's me better, Jom, my mom met me. And then there's my ran and my backwards, next time walk out. It's me, Sam, what's more, Remy wanted, no, man, my bank to mum la why? More court, no court, as a court in the day. My back, why?
Oh, put on the same muscle. Put on the muscle, put on the babasu match. Put on the babasu match. Next year match in the put on the babasu. 14th of March, and your band will come say, okay, any president Kwagoka. Yeah, state barrier. I'm a bra. A baby on the 11th. Not 12 yet. Now I drive here from Accra to Kumasi. Now you are done. Number to Kumasi. Now you are the Radi Admani. You are Penacrabia on Yawadano. Let's see that I am. Now, many dano. You know, because you are now see. Sorry. Now, just say, you can say, a sewer. It will be good to say, you be a basso 13th now or that down. I'm not talking about Busiapeni. Me come back because you have been for my or fire poku. Mela, what you wanna? Me come Busiaponi, most of the family members. Okay. And the money be exams, almost final exams, or maybe February 26th, and one baby exams. I can say London, Germany. The money be Canada, it be passport to a and to me, you know, without Encolano. That's what they say. The Busiafoni na who the Mofano air camp. And a face investigation as a coso. And another autopsy. As a autopsy. But yeah, of course, yes. So what they say. And you want to me M50 preocupen you without say, oh ma pepe yoaba. We are Rashi Bibia. Yeah, better than when you win it. Ye jadi akadia ma police for your mojuma. That be Bibia and pepe. Mamuntie Obibia. Akosia bring Pomas and Maso. It's not the crime, you know. Of I focus here, Mama Georgiana, see Maso.
Crown 2025 April, or the award of people for air processing, or no needy more, or Sawari for all processes as a bono. Such documents in na ewo, ekitae, ewo ha. Akosia sewa, when kunu since 2018. May obia almost comment section on pa, cross checking, share ewo Germany, so Mammy Okuna. Or a single woman when you are for. So who say be Baba car say me the Missassi Busa Kosia sewa when you kunu me catch the waha. Documents now or Modiba court in a fake documents. And yes seals and yes stamp be bien to a print on what printed the other court.
But my sister say no moano ni pakona or Buamasa documents ne Pia Bonteno. Mumubako.
Nipana Nipana Buama documents nabano.
Aye.
Yemuba ako
till legal wife one war. Ama o mama the 4,000 euros say. Otimima allegations na sakra tane many pia bontia. They will give him that money. Eti nipa na start age 30 nipa na odi documents ni maye no. So penny Emma sa nipa na for document. O catch us documents ni beto abontia. Obe expose that lady no. Lady no immigration Europe me book chronic.
Okay.
Eti who say number ye fro conference call no di komasa na over life. E pense mbese mu nyina kire o details on kofo ni nyina is there. And she said nipa no and him said tomorrow a Friday we are going to prove everything to the court and we have the documents. But nipa na ono o chat obi no me person tia se ne say sakrata na o cast again the babontina o obeteni we have all the information ye proof ni nyina.
Banda me pato say o person o ka o person o kire me say document na say ye pen mo saka me pato.
Kamal mi jina ancho mi jabotre mi jina ancho say mi jina ancho say yen saka na yen sanka e court matter.
See o kasa no say document
mi see yen saka documents na yen fan ko ya na say because there's no problem for that. Say they are call for my lawyer yen fan for my lawyer any nya na me ba be ka no. But documents na yen saka yen say ma me we ni aware for. She's not married to Lumba since 2018 when single wakotwa aware ni. Onye Lumba yere mama no 2025 April ya we process a union for odo obi awari obi foforo. Omo comment section no if they go to school and as some person omo investigation they should do the investigation.
It is say no mumu wan as say all threatening again.
Nation blogger. One will say you cannot come here as a more.
Yeah.
Court here be na ye hu da ne ne de e ba ne say
me wo ho na me pese me betie ne ya ekoso na de abusuapene ye ne de ogu ne ho ne mase yo
wa abusuapene no
say abusuapene de ye kasa wo abusuapene na abusua ne nkabo mu na wo sa wo ye en say wo betitim ti say de ne last ya no
it say no wo be si wu nua na na pakoso hina nan wa ha
se me nua no na nan so no o tiene na chi kakra ana me am se me nante aba ana ma nante aba de abusuapene ye no abusua ne mu no de enye papa
na ma pakoso mu na makofa mabu na ba se o mabu abusuapene
ene de me ne mo hwe ene de
e mabru ni fi ne ba ye
minim baby am fro no an say me ti de sa na me pia ba behwe na me beto wo mo minim ba akokra
na say mo ka abusuapene onye de ense fata na say abusua no mo plan say betu na de so ana
na say bibi wo no mo sa no a ye nyina nkra ne mu de tenkra na yes yeah
na metima abusa say wada roma o say abusuapene ne ma bi a wo ye no moni enye ho wo betimi asi ne ma ne bi so
de me pese me kan say ye kasa wo ye abusuapene na ho wo ye abusuapene na o ka abusua bom na unye bibi say entem obetete wo ti ase kakra mitima kan baba
na yesi da bi unua na napakoso na di abusuapene na so ye ne ma ne koso nyina no ntimi ansi anfa me bom mama ne
na wa sama wo busa me what pakoso din ewom
da bi
na che sa na eko yes
na abusuapene so ko posters na billboards he fodi na odi guso
just wo busa ono just wo busa abusuapene no a because obi e wan fa ne krom hene amamu de
fake
ebe na akoso etimi nya adwuma because ye na Lumba ye ni sipa akoso hene ena
okay
yes
okay
without akoso no ehene no ye ni entimi maso yes
ye titi say mo say ye npa mo de akoshe March 14th ni ade
ene de minim ne ya empenifo beka enti mentimi nyina han mo ema dates
ana wada ma menya ntia say ye say abusuapani pass asibi asie Daddy Lumba so eno so
woni say tumi no tumi no wo pa akoso hene ho pa akoso hene ne be kire sa ha ne yensie ne wo fa asem say abusuapani gina ba bi ka say wo kope ba bi abesie Lumba e fake
na de na busani na say mu nyina ma gang up against abusuapani
na wo ye bibi ne say ya say abusua beta awochi na wo ye bibi ne say nya e da abusua ta awochi e be da na abusua ta awochi enti abusua no hu say de wo na anamo na wo tuo no enye papa no enti na muti an sa yes
na na mpato na ekoba ne say no motumi de abusuapani ahia edi nkomo
no waba pa akoso da efiri say yiye
They are not autopsy no say oda wana mana da Lumba Saga sunsun bi tete ne mpomachi na eto wo hunahuna na obekọ na se ne ma bi apake baabi ama oda wana nti Ghana ha de afron no waso otu kwan etu batasan se da Lumba manenna na se nipa oye da Lumba autopsy class ada no na oni duty na se ada ne off nti ye dai e na otimi be mo hospital ho otimi ye sa autopsy no kwan da be na ma ye autopsy no owi ye da she ne kind dollars gu ni nsem eno nso na ye hwan ya sa radio odobroni Roman father o ma so aye papa dan wa da ya say said oni odobroni ekoye autopsy no doctor wo gina me papa Lumba yi ne sa bone ne soko ne nyina gu honom no ebusi aye nya se watu kwan wa free Ghana ha kwa bochire ko bon we da na Ghana for that bi entimi si atesem de ye sometimes tell bi yasem so atesem we de ye mfa nya asem na ye hon man ye hu se wodi obi leaky no wodi obi leaky na no odin ne nyina ne se doctor wo gina me papa da Lumba na ye na e ka say o say chese ne kunu ne da wona anu aye din o say I feel do papa da Lumba wie ye no ene no ma ye dia ma no ogina ha oda ohunu sa da Lumba Saga sunsun business na mpomachi no susu se da Lumba papa no abusia ensam na ye de ja na ye wi bibia autopsy papa bibia wie ye no let's say Roman father the manager akan dollars egu ne nsam e de adwuma nkwa na ma ya akan dollars egu me nsam we no de kwa dwendwum hu ne ma e trend on social media no so ama monten so ameka na no nsam a san say attraction no wan kana no nsam no kro ho nto na mo kawi a na fe waye free no waye bibia no odobroni jare otimi jare da Lumba wo fie siesie ne ho no e de odobroni nkwa na ye obi sha chire e Roman father na say ye hwan audio yi be chire
mami sir you can story like a catch me. I'll show you because my story and I'm thinking I should be at next feeling because he's eating me up after the beer. Now, you so sister Ghana. I'm looking at my hospital. Hospital bay. Hospital no koye. I'm koye autopsy no. Now somehow Mr. One doctor because Ghana junior doctor ntino. So we junior doctor and unless ko na kwa u bia e ya na to be follow na watch show ni ma. Eni so. Ntino doctor no hospital na yo go doctor no off. No but no wa ndine bibia. Mu na mo no mo na ye de body buy. Ti body ne buy no na sa so na no kukupi. Theater mo ye autopsy. Nti ọhụrụ ya no se da Lumba na se mpeso bia reti ese busu na ba manye na ni video anọ chiro bia se da Lumba wu na ọmụ ye wie ya na ọsọ kwa nwa nkasa ba so se ni pa no wu de dadama ase the body no bruises na there's a lot of bruises on the body and ọmụ so ndo autopsy no tibe nyina na ọmụ ye na ọmụ wie nti na ọmụ wie ya na driver doctor na ekufi and ọmụ na left ọmụ na left na ọmụ fa baby.
That is a decision that will be made by the family. But like I said, that is a determination that the court has declined to make pronouncement on. It is the family, led by Obusuapeni, who will make a decision as to who will perform the widowhood rites. That
who the brony back by the net. This cow, but when you know the music at here, I'm a man who some man said the Nakumu Judy. What they use car sponsor air for to Babo. 2 seconds in a chassis, wouldn't deal with the car, because yes, I was saying, Tiny Bobo with ready. Because women in my man, if you are Lumba Castle and Jessica, about no what this car about, I would about Ghana, let somebody can buy. I could have been for my about for dinner to me. Only dinner next time, then you call the whole Ghana. A promotion. The bad things me baby. Let time for Lumba Saga, I could have Saga Lumba second abo, let time for train. If you are some abbey, only my coach has a lack of your by international. A year crano, because we have become must be a crown maker. Lumba will go for your cochiana. Now, what should I will see us there? Or cast in for Lumba. No more that can expect a coach wa party. Was a conversation. Then the papa, Madi be any papa who's away papa work at you. A coach has a break, not sabi. So you cross me. As some come under the Sumas. And a quiet Kumasi form by two Busa Kumasini Baba. No Kumasini Bacadin with Kadiabosu. You have a bit of job in Pra 1 day for Bodiamaniano. That's 1K. I can do Bosu that will be my first one. Kadiabosu. I'll so that. And they are put you in the back. That boy, you'll get video. I will go crew. And a grandma. What's in your cookie? Put our brand. Kura brano kura we amuka bi say na Teresa kwanya dey Teresa ko nyo no fa de Lumba kwa boturu ma mi tua bi ko so be poma ton TV Okodu ye kwa no mo kasa. Teresa timi antwen. Ada Teresa do ada kandaka akosa sawa e de oye Teresa go be. Oye. Mo mo ye ka no grow. Mo ka asem se na ai amasa wu ye no. Lumba ko interview say Teresa da oboaye. Na ka ba bi kwa compliment Teresa kwa ma o me ye dia. Me na ka cha ma do say na mo gana ka me. Ma do say na ka me. Teresa ko boaye. O sira mu boaye ba do ye kuna. Ko so wa ye kuna ma ye ye so ano. Abusa for so ano ko video no. Abusa for nyani mo. Obia didi no. Lumba pedoba offer your kwabo for boko kwabo do America. That's all. Okoto do boni ni oba ma fie. Do broni. Akosa se wa ni oba ma fie no kotena ye. Okay. Ti abusa for no e wo so kwabo ba sam ti no. Oh, so why be na mum adibu no se ko breno wase. E de adibu akobi ade ho. Ma me no no ko da. O kasantia oda. Oba ga na kra oba o sese da ni. So, it's about the funeral. I was upon the call here, said you see any will be the only move. After some cost. The man in the deserve say year way. One day so ye put, you couldn't put. No man quite on your be a sicker. Or no by any crazy.
Abra yenye yes. Say the best suit you be a move here to me about. Naja no if I have pen a crab rice and a pattern. So the madam
Yen kame me yabusha penny me ofano. Or the share on the 6th December. By 2 and 13th December. Nti ya hono na me gidi se busuani nyina ya agina. Ya bai kra me bra na chiko. Ya ya ambo ha. Ya di atwen. Because onya nipa bia keke. Me fa say oye titiri ama abushia no ana oye titiri nso ma the whole world eti egu ahobo aso 13th December ani ye kura daddy Lumba chiri kata efi sa me ma me wo no no wa wo na ama ye nko a wo no ma wi asema nyina obi ade daddy Lumba nyom aginani obi ade chekere ne were obi ade ye de obetimi de aye bia eti mesre se obi biara emfa odo mebo odom no meka ye ho ama ye nkura na chikota location in Wokumase sports stadium.
Oh yeah, a man be see musa say the last time kasa oba bia wakobi kunu bia isle queen no say wakasa ti ama when we can want something
in kasa ti oba bia it was a factual something which is factual in a society you develop morals so we cannot live in a society where everybody does what he wants, and it is in that context I'm kind. So if we respect the institution of marriage, we will do what marriage says. What did I say? I wasn't, and in fact, I made a general statement. Okay. It wasn't directed at Odobonas will be about a foot was a will be Kunua. There are consequences. Or Chinaburin Bay Juma Unyashi. That's what I said.
Thank you, lawyer Kusi. And only reason no, like for now there, it ain't.
But see, I think some things can be moved to the model letter. I'm
sure near baby out.
Sanity. Okay. Now I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm messing with you.
I'm going to hide with you.
It's even more baby.
Robert Bemet. Bemon and Uncle for the Danko from Paso. Or Danko from Paso, one of the fatty part of the Nadian. Men who are like I want what there's what say, woman met the community. Said the same, you know, the same. It's called over dear, my people do by idea. Come. And you pass on what's happening in the future. You was some person go to you. Some person go to the Guassi. A more Macofaba. More Bianca said to us. Oh, you couldn't brother you. Then you yes. What's that someone to be a baby?
Police that you done. Lumba wa betna 17 years. Oni Lumba 17 years woni be me bia na ada. E dey asa na wo pese o kan. Na ne oni nua ba no so no dobro ne na etwe. Because e ka so onu mom na hwe Lumba. Ba Lumba no so ye wunua. Wotumi mo no ho adeja. Enka se pepa ne be ma ho. That man wotumi no. It wo be fa obi. Ene yire na hwe na adeja so woni problem. No ko ye se wa te o se me hwe nkora. O hwe nkora.
Sa Robert no di nkwara yi abagana.
Enye bra na mo bo.
Na Germany aban
obi timi wale obi. Ewo kumasi no de na kwetena ekura ase ye kroko. Oni ni kunu bobla. Germany aban be.
Say ya mo bra nkoya chiza. Nkora no.
Ene o bobla ko ani ma be ma no so opegana na so distance marriage en nyina. Ena wo te ho 15 years as 17 years. How then somebody. I want ene bare to pa so tira wo say oni Lumba 17 years oni be ma bia na ada.
Eno entimi asema mu odu.
Eje nya busua no so enhye dan no me no. Se so kunu no a etu be 17 years in here no. Be man o su ja no to no be man foforo nye bibi da. Bibi be nya ho. E simple. Mo mesa yi no. Mo de to. Mo de ato form a. E kire din. Oh yes. Ma bebre den san akome momu kwa so mo mu kuna je twetwe mpena wa akire. Be man wi ya santan. Bibi e kuna. Eti basa na de niam agu form. Tu kunu na rampa. Be 17 years won fa na chi.
I would be kuna rese.
Baby aso den san beba bia se mi ja wale bia ne nurse bi so. Asa no ba betua na mo bia na nurse bi so. To baby wa ka se mi den san ko bi aboa. Ne nurse.
Ntu de wasam ne sese. Na me agozu ase wa se kuna no oji atum se obeye. Na obi anye bi na ono nko na ya. Abusua no so nkantam. Sese 17 years as I say no.
Won fa no ho kan ba me bia dade e kwanda fom boko. So de no kan ba me bi de ne mi egu fo. Nya hwe de besi. Ka bo hun kuruma iba nya nkura o ye de amamre na ye yie enya mra
ye de amamre na ye yie enya mra
tina ko to ye bogu ya tebusu apanyi wo ho kwan so ye de hye ni sie no.
Hold on for me. O patch say jige yo betna abonten say tamodobro ni kum daddy Lumba
maka same way 100 times jiga and omo ko ye why na se me boa. Messi jiga na di nkwala nko ye wo mu postmortem jiga eye jiga wo mu mko je o me papa Lumba no jiga ene di nkwala ne ko ye asem no ebe to abusua pani nanim ene abusua pani ne say obeto ayi obema nkwala ne twa nantwie because obi asoma wo mu so mu nko papa ne de hye Okasa no ena nkola no edi dwanto a etu dwaben man hene echia me yanim oda committee ne so
kwempa cho sata no wakuma ne wo no mo we na mama ebu so se wa ne brempoma
na akosua se wa te wo na akosua brempoma ate wo na ja ayi kwasia na papa shit no wo ho sa sem ni siye omudi na wotwe da wie na ye ebu akonta no
na wo bia wo ho na akosi ase wanua elder boy te e wo ho me afia mi nsoro ni
yedua ni no mu di yeti ya boy e wa na society legal life okay yes legal life and I society olobro ni o se biane de o fo ni bro mo biane e no mu ni e se ya ma Oma me yahu sa motan nti no munim no musi aduane no. Ye be po omo.
Odobro ni be de hu say at this moment Lumba be wu. Nti ma me ntwe camera. Na because me papa wu to be nsem na wo kwa the last thing e be ba wutirim eye phone any camera. The process is scary. No jina so din. Me hu video no. Me hu video no na me sa me busa papa no. Me busa no one number nti me friend no na me busa no na ade unko police station ai eni sika se sika biara a omo baji bia me metua panini bi eni police headquarters a me ni ne number me nti fa phone en friend no a won fa wo call enti se wo gidie sa se ma wo kai eye no kura because police station yen ko kan yesi
Odobro ni yankan nkan ba ho. Ka se ni tie se e ma ni me no problem. Papa se na get problem. What se na get problem? Abu odobro ni papa ni ma papa. Abu afunu papa ni ma papa. Wo bi ni kwa babla. Sister 2 years no nya aduma bi no. Afu ni da pade ma odobro ni onya aduma da. Odobro ni ofa aduma na so ayi. Wansi aduma. Odobro ni ofa aduma. Wanu ye na aduma. Oni ni kwa ye aduma ye da pade abom no. Afọ na japadi akoma odobro ni onya adumada. Ye ka asema na ka kwa sase. Papa si na etati do.
Unianyum de pa na wo pe. O de unianyum de pa na. Ye mboma. O de unianyum de pa na pe. Ma me de na pe pa.
Mesum Jesus.
Mesum Jesus. Na ena unwa buza pe. Ena unwa buza pe. E wono kasa.
Ko bi tu ko ba be jwa kasa so. Belinda wa kwa brocha ka hu. Wa kwa brocha ka hu. Etu kwa na so hu. Kenam bia so na homa hu so.
Ye bi o kun to kwa so ka to.
Ana ba ko. Ko so bu so kwa na ba ko.
T-shirt for na.
T-shirt. Belinda wo wale na nkura abiem. Wa se. O sha wa na Teliza ma. Wa ma oba na Teliza ko wale. Ye Lumba ya no na Lumba kan. O se Teliza de me nyi na ya. What? Na wo be ma yare ho na be da ho. Ko abroche for me de bi adi wo fa bi. O ko do awo na mo wa ye tien nkura ne kan. Ma reject me ma. No one yapi pa bi no de sie. Wo abaka ta woni no ma pa se o ma ne se. Wono na japade nyina ye ku na na de kire no. So you plan a pen as one that good ya on the way to and I was a one bread. Aye, Odobro ni so bread. Across na Lumba, that no na tell me shedi akura obaba kwakito we. Akura bo hane Lumba Saga nse. Wo ti na Lumba na ya kuma. No person we kuta kuma mo bia hu so kuta kuma. Obeti to asam no. Eti mo da pana sa ya pana class abonbo. Akura no fe. O se fie sa onya na de bro bie. Dabi onya na de pie nya atam so de ma wo mo keka no Odobro ni fa no ai ana sabe na kura brese dra mi no mi na da bia me sa de ko de nya me na kana na no maka ya na maka ha na asi Lumba no ma do na Odobro ni ansa me kare ni so ebe bi no am na woni di kura ba de Odobro ni kasa na chira dabi na uto yesu ni ma ya mo aduane ni ana sa me di kura wo fie kura Odobro ni na hwese bia ko so Obi baba pa akwa se kokun. Obi bana de Lumba kwa. Enye ize ti akwa ne de se obi anye kura Odobro ni de odiza. Teliza fa Lumba nkwa. Akoko hu. Na Teliza so nkasa yi. Teliza ba na no kasa. Teliza no obi. Ne ba wo ho. Ka ne ba kwa kasa so na mama me de ahu ti ogu ye. Tabi o ye wo si ye pass the ni na ma Teliza. O si Teliza. Ye Teliza ka ya ka kwentum sa enye mo no ta ma wonti. What ase. Na obi ba so na no ba saga na me na bre. Mu nyina na ma bre. And a two Sabama no yin my and one.
And also Nima, and you wouldn't say Odobro was the only person not Daddy Lumba. A showcase in Wagana hatch and a year no. Ordinary church and penny for to a bomb penny phony being say the former president, another Danko Kufado, the second president, His Excellency, John Dramani Mahama. and the former IGP Dampare and afei His Royal Majesty ye rotum for say to Otosumienu Asante Kotoko hini ye ropem so onu so bo ni din and also nim sananda the Lumba de sa odobroni or the odobroni chwe say teacher ni ani ntini nyina and also wonim o se ne wonim dia and another Lumba ne private life and afei the public life nyina na mfa wo ho no se na mfa me ho say ebisa se de me ye bia na me ye na maami akwasha se wa yo bi a on pese sabi obesi ni ntoma gufin e wa abonten enti na wa ye din no ene o se ne na wa ye din on pese obesi ni ntoma wa abonten fin no wa ye din dia ene no onim se da de Lumba ne odobroni e ko out ene o sister na onim awo maami gina se onim nti mi mfo se ni se wonim eye da ya lawyers ni be pututu he se onim nanso yi ni ho ano se onim ni nso de na kire se onim esanse ma gina yo bi a one da de Lumba ne ma akoso aye namfo no family friend eye ma gina nso yo bi a on peka se enra oba court ni mponenti ye nya ne se na ne ho mfa no nanso nam se wasi ni bo yi ni ho adi se obedi adanse ne de ne etwa se de ne a e wo se wo ba enti omu ma ye ti ase se na yenim se Daddy Lumba Mother's Day ya me ya Daddy Lumba a positive first time in history Daddy Lumba a positive mame eye odobroni ene mame amesa Daddy Lumba mame e woni page ana ene won say onim ene so onim and eba say it could be say mom handle the page cause me ni say Daddy Lumba na handle the page it could be so mom handle the page no ena yes post no she don't know anything about that. You moving on. Next let's say and some lawyers for any campus nyina ne say yeah Daddy Lumba any a year odobroni na year 17 to 17 good years me no ma wo kwada ma akonsia ne de or yere whether they like it or not. And Asha na family no lawyers for no ebisa for marriage certificate na omun Asha no na ema lawyer ne ka say so when me providing marriage certificate ne dia na say asem na ma me akosha say wade aba court no sabi any kwan say waste your time on ho e wo say e bo asem ni so busan say ono anka say me providing marriage certificate na yes marriage certificate na nkasa omu ni bi and lawyers for no e can say ma me akosha wo say wa any marriage certificate e san say that time no enti me am providing no court enti no ni marriage certificate enti ehwei omu ba beti ase e ma asem ne proceed wa bra papa shi e de enkrata original enkrata no e de bre otemu afo na ebusia enne enso so ya ba be piem e wo court ye dey to adansefo ne ba bedi asam ne dey ya ba ne ye dey to adansefo ne e to aso de amaye ene odanseni ba akopɛ ne ye tena ne homa ne ball na John 4 no nwumɛ 4 enti ene adansefo mienu be kwa na se nkosan se ena adansefo 9 na ejinam bia ma me akoso ase wa ena mienu ejinam bia modobroni abusia panyi e kontonkro ono a na ye ne danseni enti ene asam ne be kosai otemuafo ne kyerɛ se ebo nonkono bo pa ho simedua sa 9:30 a obestart na afi wodi asam ni nso enim say the time na Ghana time no 9:30 about pa 1 fan say 10 o'clock ba anisa enti me dey am ready court na start procedure na so mu rule a mu edi assembly na yenim say odansini no ma gina na etwa so anasa foforo na eba ne enno ana me court since beginning because enwumre no metie said the end miss me ya menyin ni sa margina ye ni wieye lawyers for ni wie me ebia margina betwa so ebi nso a no on to us court after that na lawyers ne ka say e wo se na no etimi sili ni kwan so bia ni din komo awo ni amana po eno de ye no krepa nti ne margina betwa so anasa margina nto so ene asem na ye beja eno a me be kan say ma me akoso ya say went me am provide ne marriage certificate ni wo court no na yetim legal wife oni bi mo ka say nye no kre na ye no kre asem biara ye kan ye ntwantwo sanse we a big platform ye metum futuro nwo obi ani emeji enimonyam ye nye bi kra saada nti asem biara ye kan no kre minim se obiara benya abotre na se ye kan asem a obetie video na sidi a megidi say whatever that you want in the video no obenya asem bia ye kan bia ye twirem e ma wote ase ye kan sa no ye betwirem wo main ye story and main story ni mu main body no e say edru finfin no papa shi e de nkrata ne bai nanso enam se omuntie enwenti no na omudi enianimu no anase headline anase intro no e backlash show mesre se ye ka asem a ye besre se mumientie enkosi anase wo asem bisa bia photo comment section ho maye na nhwehwe mu bia wo ho ye behwehwe ma Greater One TV mesre so obaso na audience abo subscribe tem ne so ama me wa like wa comment na afi wa share enro ananka after after senka ye wie court no na nko senka ye wie ni ntem dia ke be sa ko menhia ahemfie nanso na me susu se menhia ahemfie ni ba so isan se ma me akoso abemplement ni ama court enti ye hu ni sese wa ama court ni dia ono so kokopie mu ahemfie enti ahemfie dia ni so kra akosi sei ye nyina nim se dade so aba hene e pushi anase obisa anase o sre eye abusuapanyi se sika abedi ni ho no mfamra enso abusuapanyi se sika no ode bo eye ni ho bra ode bia bo court ho bra isan se ono nso so tia ne lawyers ka na afa nwan a ye je na ahemfie so ode bi tiaka enti se sika na wa ye free that Lumba 1 week account ni mu nyina no on provide ni ne provide ni chine san se eye no ene court ya e fada Lumba ho asem ya e na ama na provide sika no ensam no ayenyan ene asem no be ko sei wo court e be duru sei e be ye sei e be kwa ngodoboni ene odansi ni oba be gina mama me akosi asewa no se ye fofra ono nso yi anu a ode beba no e be ko sei obenya bibia solid ana se bi wo hono ma enye solid ni nyina ye court dem na afa ye pie na ye ba ye be kwa kotie bi ye mo obi nkonkotie me kan kire ye na sebi obetumfu trabia na se wantimi antwemu ye ne sense ne ye ye hoto so kwotena court fiti anopa e di kosi anwumre sebe ya ye nka de enim ne ye be ka de ewo esan se court asem wo kan wan ka de ewo me kina bi ahwa na de ahoma kwa so kon enti ne ebowura court dem ne etie ensem a ye koso nyina aso ya be bɔ ne tofa ayiyim ade ni nyina ama ye tie fo enti wadwen hwe no fato ho mame
odobroni o ta odobroni friend said the people for na make an say wadaro no be people we broni friend say that the Lumba accusing of so free that Lumba and chefi okọ and obi say they tell so free okọ say that Lumba accusing say or no odobroni e won sabio Mr. company for money ma e won pana e won London English abuchina mu enti enu nti na so na bonyo so odin sem say to so free okọ e ma me akosia bempoma no no chim so cause no tin na ho friend no yes o hwe na ko se be ya metim wasa na ewia se nyankopon boy ni o pass so die ne prayer se ye de eye odo eni akomapa e betena senti eno nti ene ma no be mu a yes no mo kasa no mo sisi na on sa bra o mo tin na no o yim se that Lumba na ne girlfriend obi tin you o yim se o mo tia se o na ne girlfriend na mom onya ne ho ade nti onya ne yere se de bia ne abase nka ma ye ni aba odoboni a person you can. So you can't watch him say on it as girlfriend, any boyfriend, and I said lovers, but then you say be or my warrior, my money, and money point. So you don't see about here about tune. And finally the mother kind of try to see and say 4 months to the demise of that Lumba no, and only the interview I could share with my chim said the interview don't friend no way to see someone to say now the bunny said Lumba accusing no say 4 months to so about be Yamediano or boyfriend and say said you say compare to but for money more or mpena bi wo London abochina yeah no so na o chese entisa yeah odobunzi ba chese o that Lumba dia some to na entisa na wo be ho a na o press obesi temusua akokoso back and forth na court e dey assembly na apem o chese nyame admo china jade en kwache ya obesan aba na obeto ansem so biem na fe wo wura ansem na bibia enso ayas bi nyame admo china ye maame akoso abepoma onya wie obesa ko gina dakem anopa jade en kwache ya empany fatwa sini no so na fe nti nyame admo mu wie ntem dia e dia de various parties involved now obviously but na aba kutina dakem empany for atwa asemi on so nti since the news is that nipa mienu na kutina dakem ya omina on behalf of Yamami Akosia say wadi dika Yamami judge no say bunsu enra oja dakem na ora pay up na fe Yamami Akosia bremfoma judge no say bunsu no ye yonko de ma Yamami Akosia say wa ena ne Yamami Akosia bremfoma say that Lumba ni aba pay ni you also testify e ama Yamami Akosia say wa na sanse bi na e be piem nti yes enye say bia ya almost stress na otwa no odogboni ba ya oba se ni kunu ena aye nyame dia ya otena mu se de na otwa yin se na nye kuna de but se na your privileges are I enchant and ceremony at the end in I am many money in Eddie. Tina mechanics and Madaroma. And Yama Mitchum said there be or say the boyfriend, and that's why baby mama to that Lumba and all day that Lumba ma in Abba and Orchard and Sintiabusia. Yeah, the baby my uncle point out do not me. Although this week, last week, now me person can't send me back man can papa. I saw something. Me will be back me try my name Lumba. Lumba bao Diamond, as I say, was swam super hero. Lumba, I'm telling you. And then also, my can you imagine you know, Sas Kojo for the late. I'm telling you. Was swam super hero. Mama, no, say. Na Obano, and Nipan you didn't. Lumba, yeah. Now, maybe says a way I was away, I mean, mammy, where you no offer. No offer. Aye, and was say. Metia say. Machinye. And you say na nan kame peno.
Silver 98.3 FM.
O mama areho.
Asemeka.
Na me card ye bi.
Okay.
Anything na man carry.
Okay.
Sir, family no I heard say omo settle some issues.
Omo settle issues.
Sir, omo settle niema yie. No man hwe niema yie a. Ayie no. Ensuo be say no.
Where revelation na wo de ma. Let
credo ni so a o suo no. Ebe ye nsuo.
Ayie no na aka wan say.
Sir, family no I pray say omo nsa be ka video ya and me ka say.
Say omo hwe nya sa ayie no.
Omo bra form.
Nya sa ayie no so be ta say no.
Omo nye.
Lumba mo nya ayie.
I am telling you.
Edini yo de hu for support.
Akwa ma ho ma som. Emma on say dan me catch say was some at court. You were before court, you were person court. You were some at court. Some at court on the whole.
Silver 98.3 FM.
December say pebro na pebro dey.
That is the idea mystery. And sir, idea you
pebro dey so.
I'm telling you.
It was a man say
and from maybe a bit picture. Ni su brani bi e beton.
No ma be say.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
E din no the roof for sapon.
Enu akire no. O ma hwe yi a. Obe free nipa me nsa bi
aka ho.
Akoka nsem.
E wa asama do ho.
Me say me din disappoint si.
Obe free nipa me nsa.
Me ni sunsum di mpu ni mpu. Waka ne nsem bi a kire me but me nko detail ha.
Baba na nyame ya aduma this week no be ko afirikesi bi so.
Sa.
Me baba yam fancy. O de boa me na yam fancy ne. Na next week yenyimpi.
Enti the American say the family no every video na they should listen, they should sit down. They should settle things amicably. Omu solve omu issue amicably. They should be careful. Me nko bebre. Na your meeting be your friend on some free.
Okay.
Saudi no most time a sibre ni pedua cancer say.
Okay.
Enya the finish for one. I just am not so.
Okay.
Nti obi te say papa she.
Okay.
Obi te say ye mami akosia
brempoma.
Na ye mami akosia sewa.
Na Roman father nka.
Say omu nyina temenka when they get the video, when they have access. They should sit down, they should talk, and they should be careful. The rest of the issue, no, if they want me, they can call me, I'll talk to them.
Number no is 0558676794 0558676794. Edino ayo the who for support. Ebraso ye be phone lines now to me in the next 8 minutes. Ye the fuck course. E bia person nyame di for one pie ma. Ana e bia wa asem ya person obi sa frabra na yam pekel na nyame di for one pie. Ne ni sunsum ni wana bie kosro pa pa. So abesa o friend o ka sunsum komo kire wo. Ono di sunsum sem a wo ka sunsum sem kire wa. Frabra line no sisi a. Na nyame di for eno one pie. Number no is 0558676794 0558676794 0558676794 055867.
Kwako postu on Facebook page. Man sweetheart, man lovely, man this and that. Uhu ya wan carry. Ukunu nusu dini birthday. Na sa girlfriend na unim pefe say ye ukunu girlfriend no. No so akwa postu ukunu no. Hello my lovely husband. Happy birthday to my lovely husband. Also, madam emfa ho on do ye sachik. Into one trans no nka my lovely husband. O dini birthday the following year. Na ukunu akwa sachik no akopostu. Hello my lovely wife to be. Na to won kan hwe. Akoswa 5 years. Wama umienu watu dini watu akurani dini family members yaba. Family members yaba o aba din to onase. Wo ba warefo no wo se wo na akita certificate won carry emra mu ye fra bibi constructive knowledge. tama ukunu ni to abadini one mpra ni to abadini uhu ye wantu anamo uhu pefe wantu anamo fine. Facebook post post no hello my lovely girlfriend, hello my sweetheart uhu ye wan carry no apostu ukunu my husband papa bi also means son so mana me no mikita marriage certificate constructive knowledge ni ekoso nyina uhu ye ade anamo na otu ye ebiem ni ye kano public acknowledgement montia de ye mana mo wakunu na mo se me na mikita certificate enye marriage certificate nko na de recognize so obi yo yiro yo
komo so obi de nyum beba na lumba beba ye bisabu ye hunu bra yo o beba afi
mu bisa so beba ansa na mo release mo nyo
eh bra how do hu ko tutu ko yo debi asun timi nwa nche tire and there you have to respect that. And then I'm a respective guys or more system because this is their time. Ya be dia de ko. Manyame adom ene ye mu ye ne ye nyare ene ye ne na mu bi o mu ane ye de bia ba se de amanfo wure mfie. So lumba baba na obi ete. Ba wonso timi yire ho abofra hu ne nsa wo ni mpanimfo de bi. Wonso wo ba na mpanimfo ni bi suro. Lumba sia mi wo Willy Roy studio radin for me no krensie. Na ma ye 24th. Na me yesoroku oba ye di kan to kakra nsa na de aba aya mombo ye bebo fine guys Lumba si anyu we dia wo de be haju no office o 24 no ene sese wo si na be hia ha ya dwene pa no ba wa ya de obo ma ba so me be yesoroku a woni eyi ekuase wa bonsu e ba be ye gospel bi no sabre no na wo mo ye abin wa house no wa ya abin wa sabre no Willy Roy fie no mbe program mba na me yesoroku me yesoroku wie na mo ba be ye sam woni akua se wanwo se mesum Jesus mu ba ko mba be oba ye no wo se usoroku no
let there you know o se betena kan there ye no you and I obi no de ko tell ma ko fa oba no coach oh you or ko fa oba nobody knows coach all our conjectures in the addition. Yes, it can be a first wife, but tell it, Moya Manase, second wife, no, and I said to you, Pibiara, no, yes, I want to do Lumba, you never do that, I'm telling you. Now, what to give away, give for and a faster in better. Why are you doing this to the woman, coach? Why? Oh, the first wife, why recognize not to Bob, you're respecting her. What one first wife, one man office that. And the first wife no akofo obi na ye trigana ha mo ba kanke oda mako enum owuya and the way no yi and okotra ho and nse kokotra mfie kwa na okoye de why you doing this if she was your sister where is her why you doing to the double no be no aye but me no aye and oda ko chichi Lumba so sabe ko chichi be ma so fa be chim Lumba no ni so ho oye no ko ware no o be ton vie ni cheru no if you oni wunu no kwa na be kan bibi ade wo a obi a de akwa yi lady no any chuchu from Saturday. But the way, but why any say, okay, only Lumba Koda Koyunu. I'm going on Kalano. I'm Kalano, and I Japan. Why are you doing to the woman? Why? You wanted to order no one. And I was saying, say, and why are we doing this one? We are always you don't respect Lumba. I'm telling you. Yes, you don't respect him. Please don't do that. Get over for don't do that. Someone can say Lumba on that one tail of fire. But I'm for them for crime that about 1 time for 4 no more. When I went back to Makumi in me. Mr. Bow Penno, between back with that and I mean that. Who can home back no be friends that. We are disrespecting the Lumba. I don't know what I'm going to be. Or something for Dr. Kwame called Bazan of a Fatiao. Yes, I don't for sometimes an enemy. Me be a boo my pa, me, or to serve you trade 3 wife stomach had flat stomach. But because of Kalano, your firm, I respect women in that one. I don't know. I didn't bury you, never don't come back or call. A case of one cry, good set to one car. You
ya ne to da bloggers obi aye no you no bi aka e no kotra na mi na mi go efie hodo minimum de Lumba ka kire fa ho e de ko ye dai obi try to prove say yes he knows Lumba. It wonder what Kakami Mundo Dobun, Mudila, stop that.
Lumba is near Swankasa.
So much being one answer, no. Stop that. We have such a question in here for you. I don't make a pet, but because of public, you don't want to make them. Let's stop that. Then Nicola don't want to respect you. No, you are not respecting that Lumba. I mean, I've known him for 43 years. And some year and kind some you know how at it. I said, we don't be no day. No, the one who said a class. Let's stop that. Mu blame get too much. Why they? Na the bush of food no na kwai no hade na dey. O de ka ti Lumba say Lumba kwai no hade. Lumba de say but no nim say o kwai no hade ma bush of no. O de body body be no aye. The body away so ni ko won enum.
E bi ade na e ma reho pa ne say obo oba no. Oba ne ka kire ne say aba na wo kofa abo me de eso. Me mpese wo benya asem. O na me raho. Odo asem o. Say o de bomi a e bia obeku me mpese wo benya asem. Na se nyewu no oba no obewu no ne ha no sa be ma no benya
police station akoni aba ene emra be so mu to odwe ya buru nya no
odwe be ma
no
se jai na me pese obenya asem aba wo de be bo mi di
mama nsum nya so aba ko o ha o no modu ne ho be de pa o
na de we o
ka so obo obebo pa
za won hwe video ni tia wa bo na ma ne ho nyina woro still na ni unu ya ba wo fi ho unu abe mate ho tenant ho nti wo ya o yiri se wa bonte no betimi asa ne na kodem de na wo bie gate na to ho nti mo twam nyina hu later na obi yes obe rescue oba no e no lock gate no nipa bi so wi ase pa o
bi so ne aton oba na mana
na kama kra aton no ma wa obeti na say asemo say e bia sa nkrofo bi se ne ye chi o ma ye mpanish o ma na me hwe domestic violence ade na me say 2 years
an irresponsible husband twene yira bona deja de na besi kwa ne fie oba woda nachi anajo body na ese entice o ma eba ma oba ma asore no body no wa yie go so obi anhwe bi ndi oba na ye twia ba esi ni so. This is even not a human being, it's an animal. To treat a fellow human being a mojadani shile oba Odo Obama and run a semani ye. Now, should video no Panama be na a idea or yet the man has been doing that frequently, and yet you Wabuno Shilling slap on temple, we are not said wrong who we are signed up said yes, Jimmy. How would a body like that even entice your body that you are sharing with everybody to see? Because somebody was passing. Obani tia munjimi obe me twam wo hunu. Ba what is kawano? Obe na ba komodo. Ya wano akotena ho ne boom left right center. Ye de ne sumtema dan dondo ba ne boom 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 e de beats. It's unfortunate. But let me applaud the IGP. Era tete ye ho Christian tete ye ho. Watch it. Me no ka say watch it. Na say me e na match me. E na match I will let you go through that same process. Let everybody see the kind of man that is beneath and answer oh lantern war. Boy the journey be actually bad meko and the afahwa booby. Now we feel a bit of the nonsense that you decided to make would be you biba. Tell what about who say me have work on yes and I say now the windy.
Court akasa were declining injunction just injunction na ye maame anti akosua sewa e ka senka court ne ma ne kwan na nkonfa to ayie no so no court ne se o ma kwan ti mo a mo TikTok na mo na ti manti maame sewa na ti modobro ni mpacho me hwe bibi o ti tie de judge no Dorinda Arthur o kan o court na o se esese omoye de ese de fata de etne judge ne se so be the application ba for injunction a say nipa no prove say am injunction na boni bi besi but we there or the two nsane ani na o hwe de anti akocha say waka abusuafo odobroni ni ne lawyers so kan won say so am injunction na boni bi ensi and therefore on ma injunction That's the first strike against your Mami Auntie Akosua say one. It says application, where a preliminary application. The lawyer for Becca say preliminary application. It say a seminal porting, yeah. Your Mami Auntie Akosua say what the better court and the court in declares on no ye no. Court no can want my friend on call. But preliminary issue no any injunction now or sink and fan to a year no so court to say. So on my injunction now. Nye papa ma o man for e Ghana for nyo mu peso mu besu da Lumba no. Ensa nye papa ma ebusua because mu nyina ano ka say o say before kra on be masa injunction application ni ho ruling no. Ebusua pani redraw ono so na challenge no. Ko na ebusua pani so e de akoto court na nim say o challenge anti Akosua say wase enyina so ni tumi ben e no no peso o de ba e be ka say yemfa injunction into a year no so. Before a judge no during the after the ruling we betu ya no and ebusua penny draw ne de say nem say kofo ne o maka say as man so no dooso e de nguase e da Lumba legacy nti ebusua penny no or draw ne de na say aka injunction no any declaration say anti Akosua na eye eyire and a court the injunction so court atwatwene nti na je say ebusua no court ne ka say ebusua obi wu a eye awarijaye ene owuo na twitwa aware mu nti we o manja aware ena owuo abanti therefore there's no marriage nti body no abusua dia abusua ene wo asudie ni so mo ye yie no nti abusua pani ene be ye yie. That's the first strike against your Mami Akosua sewa because in injunction no ko en court ama no nti e ho no we lose injunction no. So what I say nti afi de abusua pani na be ye yie nti abusua pani na be ye yie a abusua pani na be kire de obekuna according to amamre abusua pani say nipa mienu ni nye nti ene ayire no no wa ofo say onye yie no onye kuna no onye onko but abusua pani de ode ato say nipa mienu no ene enye kuna. It's up to ayire no mienu no so mbeja to so mbeye kuna no ana omonye. Of course abusua pani ntumi enforce obi a say be ye kuna by force. Wow, peno, no ababe, but court is clear say obi wu a awaye na no nim obi a ote ase ware ne yetwam nti abusua ena ye na sudie say oye yie no and therefore no be kire de obeye kuna because ya amamre nipa na wawu ne amamre na abusua amamre ena ye disie no nye wo a wo ye yire ena ye ka amamre pa eyire wo nya abusua abusua obi a free ne abusua mu oye akani ana bi o nu free ne nton a obo oye patrilinia so esremuni oye nkrani oye angunani omo nyina omo di ejade ne papa side amamre ne edi besie no so oye akani a akanfo di enade ne maame side na yedi be amamre ne edi besie no nti abusua na be kire se omamre nie pe omamre no kuna ne yese nti omo ko next time afa na judge ne so omo ko akohwe se why na ye because sisi ana ye mba substantive case so substantive case na ne se why na ye justice must be done. Say na judge ne kan no o si oma injunction na there will be no justice and I say one grantee injunction no so say hwe because injunction ye ma injunction in a vacuum ye ma injunction say bibi besi ade na wo se so ano nya say anso ano a boni besi ba judge ne so we wo hwe a anya bibi boni bi ani wa e ba besi na ye ma injunction no so a e be say yie no for the public for the busuafo no because if you are not matoto ne nyina na je se canopy ne akohayo aduane ne ye buki ane ne nyina so e ka beba nti na judge nti da bi on grant injunction bibi ankoso na e ka bi anso entumi amba case we dey dey bibi because normally cases say na kokota because nipa na o ye involved no nye ni petitu nti ente na yesua nti e good eyi so bi ensua na ye nyina ye mfanya futu nti na me TikTokers no a ya twiano ye kekan ye pamocho munja ejana mosusu
tena mo bi etima hwe okunu 10 years 8 years aye no ho ade ene na wo 6 afena bakasa oye side check what is side check who side check ye ka side check obi ono teka mu nukunu bo le koba on mere ko mo hwe no wonye ono aduane wonsi ni monye don say ya koba ojiska no ko ono fene side check
na mu dwedwam
mo na nye obi a wono enya na da se na da agye for 8 years enu wa won mako nsia tata so na bakasa side check what is side check na de ekosunya no ye hisem ni nuam Lumba mu nyina nuam nyina no en support akose sewa na emu ma hisem a problem da busua no abusapani no ene Omuntemuntina ase ebi wakoze bempoma ma ko support akoze se wa nanya saa. Okay.
Na is a problem wo ho.
Problem wo ho. Ohia nipa se nipa be ben no, nipa be tunufu, nipa be ka no, nipa be kire wura ne yale da ho no, we hu ne yire no. Ata na yire no wayi. Na yire ni ho.
Mami akose went me empo.
That the number yet throw hwe no wa na
Listen, say there is no marriage certificate. Mami akose went me empo. Pictures now. All pictures ni 30 years ago, pictures ni 35 years ago, pictures no. Woni Lumba. Mo na mo kwose sabaya na o de ka we hye Lumba no. E na mo wale no. Mani age na akose se wa ye legal wife, akose se wa legal wife. Me ba me chon. Sa on pictures no enye no ne ye de court to kwaka asemu ye de marriage certificate na kasa want be provide de ma wo ye yire e de mother de Lumba no want be provide e wo Ghana court
asemu me de wa nje me mami
na ohimai yes ay papa she na manakrofo de ade nenwum na shem mate
what the West Coast, North Coast, South Coast,
I am speechless. Me pacho, don't be speechless. She doesn't have a marriage certificate.
She doesn't have it.
Nice to say that. Na marriage certificate no kwampo kra na no so won pokra nti mana nya yere mpo na be ensa ni ho.
Marriage certificate in kwaso okutebia by law she's not a wife. Because holding a certificate comes with a responsibility. And she didn't fulfill her responsibility. And I went to the on kutebi kra. The above thing is fake. Mammy Akosia said, when marriage certificate. Say, and then what they call and Otnan what they call the but she doesn't have it. She couldn't provide it. She didn't went to me and Yabi.
Me pass on my anamo question her restaurant and a day na kwaso.
Yes, you're more actually.
At your restaurant, but your dear Diana no one will come to me come to me or dead.
I'm with some mammy and was up when you can what them and want to be my year. Mamma, yes, I will.
I continue.
Yeah, the answer what my birth a year, so open to me, dear. Open your courage in the Abba. As a my friend, mamma, no, as a many where mamma not to do. As some power many woo, like I said, I'm many woo. The other neck on us and go say, my friends, I'm not the mammy, I could just
get me cry too. Me fear I'm get a divorce a yin and I can't want. Yes, it's red a as me, me fear. Cecilia. I will pay me quack family as husband.
Country band in the good way.
But
although you country band in the good house, CIA.
I say I US. Chicago didn't cry.
The whole quack or warrior and Germany forms way now by failure.
Oh, wow.
Philly now Kowalivia. This is the marriage certificate they're supposed to give. You supposed to have. And Mammy was just a one.
Mark of cut a picture waiting in social media, so any padre.
You're supposed to have this symbol in your marriage certificate.
This seal, right?
Yes. And the down also as a winner way.
Break.
I will be say yes, I have seen.
Hey, Randy.
Tim liga no mo ma no na liga na sa na sa me nti no mo kan say
ya ko sia say wa de na wo de ko ye no so ani e fake
It's a film. I'm going to fake him for my money. You can't come to fake him for I think I'm going to bola goose.
A bini ho. Because I don't buy and then
certificate. Man is going to come across. Tapi I'm going to fake it. I know I'm going to be you.
I wish you for me part of say I drew 1.6k. I'm to more basis siano. Yes, sir, we are perceived.
Almost as all we know, a Germany say why because all man country. And I trust a man who is to Canada. I almost so crying country.
Ne money be or Canada.
Never darling, on any man or Canada. Oh, young country, young country.
Me pato no omo ebusiano enim se owomba wo Canada.
My sister, me pato ai, if you say omo ban with them.
Wow. Enti say auntie, ni say ne ubra ne maye say.
Me pato ne maye 11.
Enti e ma say 11 e ma say. A year no more, no more. I want a my 11.
Emaniyefo it is a siano eye wekuma payin no ono akokọ to say ono ye legal wife into ono na what say
ono nko ano pese oye kuna no
me pato ufu aso
last meeting after week celebration no the following Tuesday no ya go meeting or sorry editor ebusian any members name say opa omucho opese ono nko ana ye ekuna.
Okay. It's a patch of all kind of what were ye ekuma penino? Uje ne sen.
Mejena say, no, me say I want to know. And she no cast over ye kuna, I know there. We shut the need be our own.
Me pacho krata bi so aba outa modi aba se mo pese wo hu ade a ekun obra no me pacho unim hu bi de
and the movie be papa because Sabi me party such as the ultimate just like Sabi akoko say wo just say wo enti ye keke di wo na say de wo bi ani wa wo gina ho bi say na ye den ana cha ifi ye me cry ya pa she said miniano menini nyina menini mienu from kindergarten ye bibia together so make us say na me ho so ya papa so we ba na wunua say ya film na ni patentin ana tietia bia ntini nyina won ka say akotua na wunua ne sini tie ne ya na na sisi na wunua na wu just to say wu but nipa phone ejapade sika like feminine no nya nipa mistake obia ye bi atentidi omo din nyina nyame isra omo obia odi krasatem le bia se obia ni ho a wo me obia wo hu obi problem enti ege na omo so criticize nipa wo bra wo da ho ya sami
me pacho sedia ema no eye 4 na sesi ebusua pensi mienu na oje atomu eye odo broni ene ye mame akosua asewa no na mienu na ewe ache no omo de omo na omo mpa na mo na moyi omo afrim
me pacho aso bolo no o kasa ba me ba
me pacho okay yo mami jina ye hello. Hello.
My sister, me pacho mati.
Mami na mi bisa se esi a emane ye 4 na mienu na busua panyi ese enka omu mienu no no age atum se enka omu meye kuna no me so mienu na eka wono omu anom so omu mpa na busuafo no moyi wo mu afrim
me pacho omu de ba kono first one Denise de they say almost 31 years since your mom answer or mom worry. My friend, your friend and mama on the say for our worry. Oh, Palani, ya can't. Oh, and our darling, so Nema, so I worry. If you are money or more adult, if you are not there, in hot sabi, relationship there.
80 Miss Rowe, who kase upeso who reports na ekun ubra ne se ama wo mpini ma yensie ubra
result na se but the nipa de owo esi owo ye pu
enti me pa chose wo ma ye bi dada o mu kire mu se na ne ho dodo no ye de ne hospital ne ye de ne ko se MRI mu o mu yi ni fi mu na I said ya na ne ho wo so no na fe de me pa try no wa ana
my sister and some about 3
3
the cause of death na about 3
okay
and you know me coming out to say but me by and me say they are walking
okay
but you know so about out abeka ho ya it's in your own which is switch. Na my sister, obedience maintenance, just little respect to say, movie and your committee no ya won say bia e how pa enti bia say na ye kana say obia ni wa o committee no ma wetimi afreme aka bi bia aseme it seems to say ya make can say and pass we but sika
Mama, me pa cho 1 week no.
Meeting can some no be wo
Okay.
But my dear, me nipa bia me obia woni me bia ni se me nipa me mpekasa me 30%. But sir, any am cost of my children me chi any me ye ni mama ye ni papa ye ni nana. And on me offer ba ko pe. So family no emunya sa enti sa me transi di na sika sam no eto so a ebe ha dwene kakra
yo mama ye be da se
ya o mo tine ne me transi sika ya wo sika kakra wo futuo no mo me dia ma dwene ne se enough say ye betimi aye 5 billion ye betimi dia aye you know and I say it's idea say but me manya to say you say ye ko pebble ya na ya ton chance na dia pade e dia tua tax wa jan kwala 11 ebinom ko school ebinom an dia me no to say can ko ma wo sa responsibility no mintini afan to me also it is some shema bibia ye pepe
et me pacho why na ka say futuo no mu no 500,000 eda ho ubai no mo bo wa mane say
me pacho David na me wo ho after weekday no ye call meeting Tuesday no and I ye bu akonta no and I say ye ne nyame adom ye ya amoka nyame adom e ka ma na mo kasa and I nya if ye de to futuo no na nyame ya adom na ye bre no so a aye
okay
enti na me wo mpacho ni obi an ka se na me wo
me pacho ma u be pese enkebusia no be ya mu be ya sem ne free court na matena se na mo settle asem na nka yetumi esie ye papa
yeah me petra pe ye badia on fa e man son dia sabe obi ani wa o twa for baby a na mo se de be ya me kama re ho samui o mo be tia se sika no yan jiji ni bebre e ma ne nko ye ka na kakra na wiem for ye wo no dofu bi wo mo bi no de be bo yan a o mo fa mo aye so o mo fa mo aye kakra na ye wo no ye ma ne jini sa ne ye fanye na fe kuna sam no zo o mo hwe na o mo hwe ni hie na fe bibia enye boko
yo yeah that's man yempew that the Lumba some of the choices are o making you know esunsun so na be anka bi anka ne papemu a ne papemu pa se ye ka ebia to avoid all these conversations so anka that the Lumba who say no odobroni no ne na ba betena for years no a oni na wo memu 5 or 6 no for 17 years and I stand to be corrected no ebia wo hu say na wari edi kan no on pebium na ebia anka we so taking the necessary steps ema can I say ye chem seeking for divorce yes na ye chem sene fata na nka san komo we na enye den emma empress mirahu if you say onyum tuni na ye born ye ka no asem no ana no ono no to nyum mi say ebeye kakra na mede mensa go mebuai daddy e mewie ya na ebeyo ye na mesu ni mfaso bia ya no me o se esunko sumu dotia kodotiem okra fo su e mere ko meja mo meda bremu ni adaka tia ono no bra wo beboye sebio ni ni petitiri awoye enwuma awobo ma adasa nis edin awobeji ye ni na echi no 6 feet ni na no de kwakwa akoshe fom enti yen ya ti asase so asese ye prikunai ena hwan na be ye kuna o na hwan na ye den yo ni ye boy kutie o ni ye release video bi wa ha na amanfo ababoso esi social media hours non stop Team Odobroni team Ekwiasewa ni edi we atem ni edi we atem ni edi we atem ni edi we atem Empress check na sha ade bi se wo hwe wachi na wo kohye dad Lumba emeka kreka ya na odi wasase so a emma mienu ni nara ode obuo ma omo in the sense say dad Lumba gina simpie so ti so si ni pise ne yire kosua sewa awaware no no semia na amanfo ka se onu na ebia wama na eduboni ama wayare ne enye saa na tie na akosua sewa ontumi nye saa da saa so na dad Lumba gina simpie bi so kire mu se ye odofo pa mantem me dofu odobroni oba me ne tie. So these are two women that have played a major role in Daddy Lumba's life, and the man in question never disrespected any of these women on any platform that I am aware of. When bu omumienu ni nano enimtia baby na sise eba ne sen na said ya yeso odobroni sa lawyer ne kasa no kan bibi se ena odobroni ye sa chick na den eba ne sen ni abedu hei because me ya me na kakra because Daddy Lumba akọ baby bebre oni odobroni enenam oni ni gina simpie so kire se me dofo me hokafo oni owo me ntenie akwesi honest echirema o se Daddy Lumba show so omo be form ni kobo biara Daddy Lumba insist say mo mfa me yire odobroni enkan enye sa show no me mebo na Empress obi tie chi obebu sase na kakra se afimu nyina sa nkomo ya koso asebe oba akro no yamfa na asie o said ya de side chick sie no yamfa na asie ye ni wo bedwom nti ya me wanwa kakra se sa mani nyina no obi antumi empia mba se abrante wo tomra efi se wo do wonsa akwa hye aban krata se wo baabi e kire se obi ye oye afedi ye den na wo sa ne oba afofo nam I just say, Diana Woye, all these while yantishi.
So, pay ba na so ogun any mass.
Opie wine pie ba.
Your person will pay ba no. Or no pie ba, ebe can be far dead ho a. Na I say be ogun any mass.
Oh, na say ne we any ade na aba beka.
Ai.
Any we ade na aba beka. Me de. So from passion. Me ka kwa kokoko se Empress. Hwe. Asema ekoso no. Obi tie kira. Obebu sase odobroni nti ye ne ho ade ya ye ne ho ade no no so tena ho ewo 5 e ma Daddy Lumba ya ye ne ho ade na busuafo wai omo ntumi ambeka hwe obi so tie chi obebu sase ade nti na akosua se wa wo tena wa 17 years you never took this man on for bigamy. You never questioned him. Why are you parading another woman in the general public as your wife when you know you have a legal wife somewhere? Obia wa sembusa but asem ne fapem ne sen odihye e na ato odihye ye ne ye ba beye onipa no ti ase na sebi oni nsem kra no onye den onka ompie Empress ukwa akoware na semu exchange vows ye ka bibi say till death do us apart. Once the death do you apart, it is the family that is the owner of the dead body.
So that do us apart. Yeah. Woni ba body ni yebusia.
Yebusia de. Okay. Enti say ye de injunction kwa sisi ayete ye de injunction bi ande ye bia so.
Dabi.
Meba ho. Enti no sesesi ano ebusia no wa wo kire say me na momma me kwan na me na me nkire ye me sew emu no eye ebusia de a. Yire so na so tumfo me bodi na aka asemo. Ode ne nan sima. What we're wearing, there. You understand? So this back and forth about the kunalization, no? Yeah. Empress, kuna na ye kan kuna no enene den. Kuna no enene den. What's our reform ye no awon aware? Ye kwa kote won tem. Eno ani kuna no. Kuna no emfa age mbeka wo age ho. kuna no sebio enye like possession emma wani mu ncheche. So let us respect the dead man and make sure that he is buried. And when it comes to who is entitled to what property, and me say mube to me achia manati and phobia ho. Who is entitled to what property, who is going to be in charge in what estate or whatever, that one, you people should battle it. It's your own business. But as it stands now, let us ensure that this man is buried with some dignity. And you know, Empress, and come away by my share who say, all the two factions in now, Obia Petting with social media. Or yen a bid in a man. Wow. Because as at when the lawyer was supposed to come and release the legal document showing that they've filed for an injunction on the NASA news and it trended that was social media. So the question is that who released the news to the people on social media? If the conversation was a conversation between Mama Akosua Sewa and the lawyer only, who released it to the general public? Why not the court to Abonting? So you people, you are disgracing yourselves. That is what you are doing.
Both of them.
No, yes, of course, both of them. Nobody is peppering anybody. But if the man himself has been able to acknowledge that I have 2 women in my life, and we are told there are other women that he had children with, it is, we don't know yet. Almost one more. If he's acknowledged these both women in his life and he never disrespects any of them on this thing, what is this thing about? What am I saying? If it has to do with the properties, and no dear, and Kolano Modoso, and Tino, Sam Yamobechino, Seni Becheno, the Becha Mobi and Yanade, by your best say, me asas rebuse. Ye pese ye see that the Lumba was soon. December set me pacho Black Star experience December 20 ye bejamio. Muma ye see papa no na ye sunu na fe asam nkoto se mu be yi asam na be fie na maka na asumdwe aba. Mu kana asumdwe mbra. Na ye see papa no asumdwe ni enidie ni obuo mu. Na se ye wie maybe a estate in Japan na mo be pre wan ya mo fanya mo do yourselves. That one nobody can stop you. And let who is entitled to what to get what. But the disrespect to the women in Daddy Lumba's life, the name calling and all of that, it is so unfair. It is so unfair. And said ya lawyer no di kind kasa mi we fini din kaka so be Williams. Lawyer Williams e kasa ye no. Enye fe.
William.
William. Senia okasa ye na okan na wo na obi be ye we na wa beji obi kun. Come on. Onipa na oye kunu na wo so akoji ni onipa ni so ni nsam de ne chia mansan. So what are we talking about here?
Uba mi kunu na me de na channel. Fa why e na mo no ma ye di tata me ni kunu ya wale. Eti uba mi jira me na so 24 hours.
Alright. Why e di na Start check for start check. Start check. Mama can you? Start check for. Muba e kuma ni e kacha mo.
For man, my start check for my. Muba na noa ne se mo bagie. Diri ko wa bagie si wa ja na yiro si wonya na yiro.
Na mo se ho ohuri na ma no. Eh na cha mo.
Mo be na ma fa.
Next now.
Start check o se start check for.
Start check for.
Mo fanya futuo. E ma mo ho. Hey.
Come Burna Boy drive that girl and the boyfriend when come his show, when pay for the front row for his show. That is 3 times the normal money for that show, the front row, the front seats. Una they complain. And I be so I don't know Burna Boy. Una don't know Burna Boy. Now, whenever I talk about Burna Boy, both for my work and for reground and what have you, I always use the word arrogance. Burna Boy is arrogantly talented. He's the most arrogantly talented Niger Afrobeat artist ever. Why do I say so? 2 times I don't interview Burna Boy myself on my show. Yes, on my show. I am a broadcaster. I be broadcaster, TV, radio personality. Now I will be, just in case I don't know. I don't interview Burna Boy 2 times. Back in the day, this was like 2016, 17. It just they come up. Yeah, that time. So Burna Boy for the 2 interviews when I interview, he wakali set. Life set, the waka come on with the beggar there, the beggar. Me no beggar, but my producer the beggar. Although come back, come back. Why? He said because I asked a question when you know like. Can you just imagine? We can't question. I asked him. Question when they trend. Say he give one girl belly that year. One thing. I say come. I say just use the million just to clear the air. Now the guy got changed. So why go after that kind of question? So Burna Boy is very arrogant, and with the look of things, he bless him more. Do now because then do never did like that. But now money don't day, dollars don't day, everything don't pure. So he be like say he don't mix the being arrogant now with not being compassionate. That is it. Not gonna make you go just bounce person when come watch your show. One pay for front row seat. That is 3 times the normal amount of money. You don't care what she's going through. You don't care what they were going through. And the girl say she just lost her baby some couple of months ago. She was there just to like, decompress and just to get her mind straight. Now can come that show. At the end of the day, what she gets humiliation from Burna Boy. Our Nigerian artists, they go like this one. Now, say these Afrobeats when are a source of empowerment for them. And most Nigerians when they forget, when they even look towards the future to even catching on them, everything goes to that bad. Now so it be. Not even a PDD, not even a Jay-Z go do that kind of thing. Walk out of their show. You don't do that because now these fans, now they stream your music, now they come your show, now they come your concert. If tomorrow you do concert, you do show, people don't come, nobody go book you again. You don't know. You don't know. But see what you do. See what you do. If not maybe that guy, I will never leave that place anyway. And even if I do, I'll go sue Burna Boy, I'll sue that concert. Until they accept that they refund back my money because like I said, front row no be big, front row at times, 2 times the money. It don't be like when you enter flight, you enter business class or you enter first class. You are paying times 3 the normal amount of money when people went for economy go pay. Make they calm down. Make they calm. So when I see people they talk, they surprise, they shock at the boss. Say, no Burna. There's no Burna be my brother. Burna is arrogant, not compassionate. He doesn't give an F. You see the way they talk about Nigeria now, the industry, everything now. Nobody help out. This, that. That's so Burna be. That's it be. I tell you. Anyway, make only Burna see, if you don't cross 30, you don't enter 40, 50. Even if you do your 30 self, you need to check what you consume and how to take nourishing your body. And I make this water windy for years. So hydrogen water, they're very, very important. Very, very important. This water, they do so many things. They reduce aging, they reduce stress, they reduce BP, they make you walk well, they make your skin glow. Look, it is what you really need right now. Now this machine, when you see this man stand by, so this is not the hydrogen machine. Now they purify the water. Now the system be this one. As you drink up, everything will work well for you. Your body go, they can't pay. No more stress, no more sleepless nights, no more you get issue. I tell you, I don't see many testimony for town. Nobody say I just the vibe. If you watch my former video, you will see one of the auntie when sabi the matter. It help us demonstrate. So now what do you need to this hydrogen water? You need where you need to get this machine about $1 million plus or so. If you can get it, just afford, just have it in your house, man, and it will really work out for you. Because me at the drink of water well. Now the water there, so with this man with the drink, and the machine be that one.
Almost your pump, almost your pump, papa, she ampa. Almost your palm, she papa, ampa. Said that you know, Dano Kojum ho. Papa, she didn't want to know preaching now. And I saw check it there. And I saw check it, Jezebel. Now, I judge, you know, how was a sa. Much a name was social media, you know. Tell her, yes, you home. Papa, she and one was it. Ha! Walk when you come out, go. Come on, go outside. Hey, Papa, she, we are home. What do you say? Lumba mean was a matua.
Dobroni, you want me to say when I tell Lumba won't the last minute and I can crack our hunty. When I deserve it, I won't deserve it here. I'm monoso. It's Pebima Kosiasewa. I was just a Anya Wukun and the money of Ma. What? It's Jabima or Dobroni. Now one fine shank Kolanke to one. Watching us Uncle Lange to a year being baby and the Pebi watching a common about money be. More fire in Creffy for Frank Colani be free gas so by. And then now say free for a baby any petit train in a ten swabber. A Jagoja say when Tiedi and Nipeka, a Japadiani Jabima or Dobroni. What? O Dobroni Manisha, one Gasakura Buana more homo. Now can't it near Nissa way, Benny way, Benny, no munina, Mutinefi, and Kawakra woman, woman. A Jagoja say when Tiedi other second or Dobroni will not for 2 for the Jai. Frakosia se wana montina se na Japadia ne de obia de bia wo Dobroni anyere so twintwan wo mani susha eti makwan ma ye wo ayi ukunu no makwan wo fa ni die ne ebuo bi esefata so de be ma your friend say akosi ase wa fama no na mo nyina mo ntena dem na mo nkasa wade enye mmra ho asem mmra de odi akira nkwasiafo na edidi mo nchen no mo nyina wa mo de anye wo makata so wodi akire do mbeye aha nti me kanya asesem madara
me be daddy Lumba wu me the team legal wife anam na migina yes and madam they can remove team legal wife anam na migina and the year support to mam yakosu ase wani daddy Lumba busia kron me ba what you say etimi me ntimi nkonko check card say you be daddy Lumba ye me ni wan me say ni wan obi na ka say who be you and who am I who am I say me obi copyright me boss who am I me kwa check me kwa mafuna because you card say that you be you so at say then say and say kokromotio e yansan kokromotio hu e mopo but emrantie bi ni fa bi ni abusuafo bi e yasan kokromotio hu abobo apono mo bo bi o e be san na dey say boy na agbo ye twire.
You've been quiet for too long. Every bra as any because what say that the Lumba the casa you won't forward with me and so on was in the chief a job but as any you've been quiet.
You yes it's a bit badrimba okasa bra efata na kasa dodo ya na etoda nsusan so bitimi baso say wano bitimi afun bedum krama say na makanda dan say makasa manof bedum ti yesi agim predwan wano konfuma anhwa ne akwaju predwan adibi ho ya na nipa adwo yesu woni menso na onhede nim ni say ne wano ankasa okano no idi amaye no nkyere se sebi minim die meba ebudu mu anasa abontina betimi aka ndembo ade no kwawie ya se ne nkofo bi ka se misesini awie ye ne hunu kyale se ye bono tofa na ye hu se anmonyam ne kunimti ne asomdwe aba bo faso no wachi a di hiam titiri pa se nti amaye di no sebi asem no ewo abeduro abansem na ya kan kukuwam yam santi ase anya adwumanti na pie beduru aban animu enti aban anase mpanyimfo atrasis ai pese yedi
adwuma no fa yenyina ye adwuma ya set of percent inside e ekona no enti na ho ye adwuma fine but ade pie ni kwan se wo ye no enye mfa mambeto enkonya problem enkonya asem ade bia ni kwan so wutwa no journalist enye nyame nyina na se journalist wo ye esa ye kura mi kura mi tibi dru ba bi hu se na me ho ayehu obi enu so wo ye journalist nti wo betimi apike ni bibi dia de e de akoto abonti enso na enye sa na e bia wo ye de o hwe
be legal wives boko de legal wives mo he de woman metie any legal wives you could jina mu ma wo no yes akohwini ba na ebusu penye kan asa no sa akohwini na waja na wale semaju obi di edi no na according to sources mama no ye chira odobro ni lawyers no omo born the questions na mama na asoma ba na afi wo born the asoma duro legal wives na mo fa wo bia kodi adanse amamo a de entehye wa wona so anya mo matie yeso omdu wan yesi asem no wo emfa ho bia pie ena obi apie ye na papa sheet wo na judge ni say hey what to hear them I forget out papa she pamono yesi asem no wa emfa ho bia pie na evangelist and I just say, Papa, she would wear it. You make a dance, Yama, because I say, well, no, let's see that can come for with Jimmy. Hey, and you go see, and I shall see you, and you're great. When I watch a case, they many what to see. Who was in the other looking at me? I'm sorry.
You are busy for Promise Media Suni, and we are P-Court. Now, you share your mammy, the enemy bedin Komokaka, Afa, Odobruni, and Akosia Sewakis. Mammy Patron Odin say. In Obeku. Aye. Now, Tim, they say ye too. Odobruni, and Akosia Sewa. But I mean, Tim legal wife. Team legal wife.
Yes. Odo yakosia sewa.
Akosia sewa.
Hey.
Edi enti na we team legal wife.
Abrabonya asam kitu o. Abrabonya na enya nura na enya kina. So obi di ni ku betina pa. Na ba ma ne sese bi wo yare wo kwakọ ne ho yare no ba ya. Una wo twekese edi me ne kwoteke enti. Ku betimi adi ni ku na firi ni. Zabsa na yetina.
Ma me nsem na no ode.
Sa na yetina. Una wo twekese edi me ne kwoteke enti ku akwaju obi kunu. Na wo gina se woni de se bi woni de oni che wo na wo twe. Sa na no.
Mama oba onso.
Dabi yanko obi kunu ho nko yes aye ho ade wo hene. Sa na ye ho ade. Sa na ye obi ho ade ke so na atwe so. Wo na atwe so sa na ye po obi kunu ho koye. Yanko obi kunu nko yes ha. What you say? Be ma de obedada wo na nso wu nkasa no e wo se ohu bi se be ma nti de natifie duentu ne yire. Ya wona ne te. Entu na che so the whole Ghana ho no oba che so yo oba na. Wo Lumba nkwa no oba wona wa wo na. Wodo broni wo bofo na be ba ne nkurobom. Me say wo bofo na be ba ne nkurobom. Empanyimfo say wo ye oto abura wo tagu yam. Wodo broni ne to no ye na bro na ne yam wo betagu. Me dia ha me ni tententi amiko wodo broni wo ye sesafo. Wo ye sesafo. Kofu adi na chidi ngina ye di na chi kwa ebo ha omo. Onyankopon wo de buwa tan. No kure wo wi.
And now, Kumasi High Court 5 Kwasitna, with a more for Justice Dorinda Smith at Atnetrim. As some I could see when I say, Lumba and some no coco PM or and inti, Mammy Akosia say one for Sue Fred dance for. Dance a four shall say Casaye, and my renew for Sue Bisana no assem. Yedi kaino. Or born in crawling in every yeno. And now, what a more for a war Jinamu, Ewa Busiano, a woman you do a macro court and a formuno. Or no so shall say, will be son and no assem, Sabreno. And renew for Dominic Kojo say, Bisana said. Now, Daddy Lumba, my mere friend Akosia say, one, actually pass your Abijana court, I watch as one, no, any the legal wife, as I say, crown or title. Wagana team legal wife for Jenna Homine, Mammy, so, yes, Lumba Tiasi, Sebi, no one finding yes, you. Our Lia Crow church or cat about so Gino. Sabreno, Miakosia say one for Sue dance for a year Georgina or Sebo Suka say, Lawyer Casasa and Yano Crack. Lawyer Yano Crow, and Yano Credi kind. Mammy Chocrata Bianca Saluba Tias and Uo Giant son say, Womunti, one wants to ever near be home, there be that. Was a letter be some who use a matter once a month, and Yano Crack or no neck cases to their said, Mammy and Chocrata Bia. I feel they are tossing you new and many for beside and say, now say Lumba so tia sing. Yes, Mammy Akosia say one, aka German Boga, or Butu German didn't quay, and Lumba Subutu Ghana has a neja, already in Yamebe no. And if you be brainy, or you Lumba my, or say, and Yano Creda. Mammy Akosia say one for sooner brown or so Baba Ghana be Lumba. Lumba's here, no to baby. Nam to baby, or so all kind pre brace or Bagana, Lumba na man one ma. Etianya no kweda. Mama Georgina was able to churches answer me in every year no. National court ne hye mu a de asafata se waka ene de ebisa ne bia no wo ma bisa no. Enti mrani for Dominic Kwadwo osain a wono gira mu akasa ma Priscilla Ofori e kan say me Lord nsem a mebisa no wanie. Eni ti court na gina asem ne so. Ama hye de a wo se wo ye bia waye. Na mama ni fra daka adim no. Ena o kan say where here for the record. Say susu bio o say Mammy Akosia say one chiro krata so ni Lumba jai inte japade ne yenchem ene wo se da bi bibia sa ni ho mona motka mona motie bibia sa ni ho sa se otemuafo Justice Dorinda Smith ata peja sam ne dia kọ nyame ya adoma wo kire benen November bosume da to so du nwotwe o se ne aka wa che bia no wo mo ba lawyer Dominic Kwadwo o say nsembisa na bia ka wa che o da hye freedom kire obe yaba no oba bebisa bisa
ekwan yo de me ba na fa so no ye nipa bia ye pakasa ene ya ye di na nya ababa we ya asam a oka one a friend say abusua pani ekabo mo de krata akoma no ono kra na nka wa ye ready say ye ni wi a enkwala no kra mo dos opeso oyi bi firi no na wa ye ne odo mo kona no so oh yes oh wow yes what baby sab odobro ni enuaba ni kun what you say o sin kwala no dos ntimi di bi kwa o hu be ha na eni bre bone na di we nyina ba ni nyina ye dia ma na ma ye no pese ye ma me odobro ni ye ni baba ko efeye ma me akosa sewa oh enu dia me ni ho what you say
a book, me book na ana be scaf 200.
I'm a training. Also, you know, food. A Janye, because you are so robust and penny back of it. No.
Oh, yes.
2003 was a sign in 2004 no that time no wa be hu won ko so hu 2003 into 2004 no na woni almost 7 marriage wa Germany no uko bia na no se da bi eno nso de manko bie enti nsem ne koye de that was e de na be kire se da de lumba woni mwo na ma me akosha se wa ko live tancha head na se na ma me akosha se wa be sra da de lumba e wo tancha head o mu fie na e wo honom no eno se wo pe evidence dia misraw within this week me provide evidence na ma eno so okay enti no na lawyer ne choice against na over court na wonim se sansem bi se ne bia ye de ye bebisa no one fair evidence ama na momoko na e kire wodi evidence akwakoba asem no aye critical greater one tv nsem na do so wonim se no dobroni papa ba court odobroni papa e ba court na ne uncle e na be gina mu ma odobroni se de papa shi gina mu e de mama mi akosi asewa no odobroni ne uncle anase ne wofa enso na be gina mu de ma odobroni omu ba e na omu ne abusa panyin so omu kan mu tiri pam ho ani enti bra mu tese odobroni abusa panyin etimi kan ye si so duase ampa oya we se odobroni ya ware no na esasem no aye critical enti sam radio bia nim se abusa panyin declare ne side e de am odobroni ama se de ogina odobroni afa enti odobroni papa timi baaye maame akosia se wanso ne na busia panyini ebepie mo court ama onua o sa yo maame enso aba bepie mo court na nsem omudi to dwane de ano odin.
You hear from us. God bless you for coming. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome. But you can asem 24/7. So say the chiwi esem ye do so ma management. He say anadubi ba onipa entini enye hwedi. Jesus ni wi ase mini ewi ase han. Let's say John Matthew. Is an credit ordination from Bible. I was able to provide what my lady request. Now all pay original documents. It's maybe now my lawyer could see. Yeah, maybe Mejuma. It's maybe Mejuma. The other said maybe. It's yes, I will be a payment. If you not judge maintenance, what judge class maintenance because the lawyers, you know, always say the encounter almost person almost say case, you know. When say move for original number about court yeah the original what the original about your copies now there assume now all means say me the original about and the one use that strategy you know but God so good me be for can be become say me can go for original because things like say I have to bring the documents then get here and I'm say you know the buy and na man ni bisa no obisa na me yaba obisa ya na me yama no so obisa na me ya enti yo judge lawyers now pesa say let me ade na ma mo so what but what original one number na fa original go make say adentina omo pesa omo hunu na ya fa mechi so the ba first day how the koto no mo afa copy sana ndi awade na ya ntinya sa de anka case ni maso but awade ya aduma case na pass it through ya ye dia ko ya kwa ni
copy na mo de buy copy be
oh chima nyango po ya aduma ya tuwa so sa copy this information ya ni de na e ba cho air force en fitu etimi na mo mechi Bible baby kwa buy what
no dia ba ti bi o mo bi sa ye bia papa shi yi kwai na o mo na pesa o mo ye ne ma bi se ase ye hu signature no e na say na ma judge na afre na waje o so o hu say ya signature na ye original edu ba bi na o mo say friends a stamp no just a German for interpreting and then my judge they say the friends stamp there no in interpretation there enti meaning say bibia akosho kama me akosho say wa ni ma
document no who is say document bi o mo dey buy bia
court ni di bibia tum ahase ni de no o mo ye gidigidi pese o mo wura mu say de be ya asem ni no maso but later on now provide bibia no bibia ye successful or tender bibia
listen and bibia fi on
oh pepe na ukoko to ni ebisa wasem na woni ho nim dia say nwo nkasa obeji ato minim ukoko say wonim na ne ya de ho no pancho de wonim nso so ka say onim ampa nso ka bibia da na kwam kam
one body no kra no na ne dia any a different matter body ni a different matter from awade no emra say body nipa menu mi no yetiasi ye body ni ye aye dia ye pen ye body ni ye ti ne ma ne bi atoto mani achi ne bi no ato mo asumom bi dado abobo bom hirim omo abody ne mo onye wu pe
body ni nyane de biom wabeye obi property obi ejapade enti hona emra ne se ejapade no a wo wabeye no unye nipa biom wabeye ejapade ne ye abusua dia abusua enti ba ebe wo fe ne bu sase kwame wada wo ya anwrani anaso esemni wo ya nkrani anaso ya asantini se eba eno no ho relevance anase ne ho emfaso ne se ye pese ye ho abusua kora wo bo ena be kire se siremfo di ejade enkrafo di ejadre se sade a ene kwame wada anase asomase a wawui na busua ne papa side ena omudi enade enso a ono na busua ene ne maame side enti Lumba de one yantia se body no woyire no oni say wanya wu no body ni ehwadia na busua tafe ne ekubusa se no ye nkrani no ye sremni no ye asantini a ofri suta so asantini ofri suta dia body ni ehwadia suta for dia tete enti body ni de na ye no wo gari grawa oni say e wo body no so because a busua dia the law is settled.
Okay. Me kwa cabin crew license. Me am it way. Me a flight attendant. Me kwa cabin crew license. But Civil Aviation Authority, say me cabin crew license no. Me fanya duma 2 years. Me nye recurrent. Me ntimi fanya duma. And so yes, I do have the cabin crew license. I do have the cabin crew certificate. But me to me fan koyeduma o plane because the requirements are your friend recurrent. Recurrent means every year you go and do your medicals, you go and write your exams and pass. That's requirement, you know. And even though I have the cabin crew certificate and I'm holding my cabin crew license, I can't fly. See, legal wise, no meaning some mumu be Jimmy yana me chiremu nyansa. Mama na mume tie nyansa kakrebi. You can have a certificate as a wife. 10 years unu ukuna dada. 10 years. Or yire dia ben na wayama ukunu. Oso wonu ukunu no munyaye. 10 years, 17 years. A dear na wayama ukunu sa wayire. And no the requirements. You can have a certificate. As I'm telling you, I do have a cabin crew certificate. But the requirement for me to fly, me achieve because and you know I have the license, but because me fulfilling requirements, no, and I'm backing my license, no, and common sense. Ignorance, dear, yes, to current me and Santiamina Mesa. For the fact that you have a marriage certificate does not certify that our net 1 and 2. Ukwa marriage certificate no 17 years or yira dia ben wayama ukunu okuna dia ben na wira yama. Idea, what have you done as a wife to the man you claim you are married to for 17 years? Common sense is not common, like it's not common to anybody, but these are the legalities that will factor in court, especially Oba. Wouldn't Sako Jai Bema, and then see who quite so court, Nico Jawariano, and a one court, Uncle Jawariano, 17 years, and Diana, wo yeah, and it's less I want in when you home. Look at all the certificate, coaching our court, day certificate in Yaya Boy and Slamman's uncle. What Jimmy Tra, we are Boy Center. Lawyer knew about catch us say we usika no oji edintra. What don't say show them the for o dem fam e ma wukunu e fa wo ba for the nation na motuom e de ni kire wi ase nyina say me yiri ni o me yiri amini ni o ni o me yiri ni o anga my brother I love you me yiri ni o sit down for your husband to wave another woman to the world and come and cry woe when that husband dies. What the certificates no go do quarter? Who bet court no? Because who could the man is not here to defend himself. And to who bet court no? And your man 1 year for the past 17 years as a wife to the man you once wanted to divorce. I love you, my brother. I love my boy. I wasn't going to address it, but because an idiot from that side came to talk about certificates, having a certificate is not everything. That is the fact. I have said it before and I'm saying it again. Every contract I will be signing, there is a clause. Contract be anywhere where we see a clause in you. I didn't article. Now, when it comes to the contract of marriage, thank you, my brother, for your gift. When it comes to the contract of marriage, you made a vow to each other for richer and poorer. And who couldn't hear a young couldn't who done jana. Our young one would say in sickness and in health. Those are the clauses in the marriage. In sickness and in health. Now, I'm sure for that we can Kwesiasem, and I made it Tokano and Yansa for Hayaka because there are so many children here. And I'm baby Asantini, Asantia Mamma Podie, your wadia, your friend, and Penaware, Unima Kubusamane. Asante for Quade will be your Saji too, your friend, and Penaware. I Asante Amaran, you will be Pia, your Jitum, I suffer and Pena Aware. And just I tell my brother Grano, Berman and Fansa Koya what you, but what pay would use? I'm a family not what to some worry. And no cry we you. And before you open your mouth in public to exhibit your ignorance and stupidity, do some research. Do suyadia kakansana we be one and yes I work amenti no abetnem no aya kokota sa eta ejira wotu for yam na the baby breaking news who be breaking the engine.
I already love
Yeah, di pakuso kunya. Asante membre mu no, akukura ya nya mabusia. Abuso na wo ye dia bre. Na buso wo ne atuma se na be kura dia ma ya efata efe. Efe kusa se wa efe. Wotemi ya efe. Menu wo ka bibia se, ja bibia ma nka. Odomu baku yemu. Se de ba na wo twenka mo ya no. Mo ya ne sa kasem bia ni ho. Kasem bia ni ho. Wo ye kura na ye den. Wo ye kura na ye de kura nyenya mo. Kura nchaja padi o. Kuna asante mu wo ye kuna enkare. Ensahwe. Etika wo ne ya odo baku. Said na ochidam koye no ka sempia ni ho ye wia court na beka anyema court na che sem me gira we me ya wilo ma nya wilo me wu a beja pade court na beche me wo yire wo ma court ba mu bi sem yo ma ye o etiko we kanye ahwe asusu ye kan bibi o mo nti ase efiada ekosia nkoso hini fie ye kan sem ya for good hours no wo bi I was there ye do chopper sem nkache kusa se wa mo friend phone so ne nkasa na mo for domu mukura mu nyina betima ye nema no baako obi anhuru ayire no betima ye nema no baako na mja betire dwam yasem tietie mo di nema kakra bi ba no ano asa wei asem wei asem tu sande unu se die tipa na ma court je mo no mo twisa ma
ko ha obi ba na nko fa ne nsan hye kreta ase ne kire wa kodi nani treatment ya lumba dia ama me ba no me di adwo di ya akoso ase wa ya me ba ekwan ye ode me ba na fa so no ye nipa bi a pakasa ene ya yedi na nya ababa we asem a oka oni a friend say abusua pani ekabo mu de krata akoma no ono kra na nka wa ye ready say ye ni wi a enkwala no kro mu dos opeso oyi bi firi mu na we
ye busa koso say wan krofo ne say marriage certificate na wo say ya ware no original one e wai because we all know the original one e wai they couldn't provide it. Woman to me and show certificate, you know. Woman show certificate e vadina coupon. Na
Faustina Kosubano. Na uma men ye mama wa hade tia. But to quite kakra. E dey nkwa since day 1. According to Ben Kwana since day 1 ahimfie ye hu no court ye hu na according to Ben Kwana. Okay.
I told the judge at one point, say, it is easier, it will be cheaper to grant this application than to refuse it. Because when it is refused, other things will follow, which will make it more complicated. Yeah, they prepare for the assembly, but we buy it. Nobody blames us. Can you imagine see about a year near stadium now? I could just say, what was the minimum or the brains were in Yukuna? Now the struggles about. Because a public interest case, you know what will happen?
But me say we 1 week, you know, we now buy and come. Today, but the court triggered. Letter the break, which I say. My lawyer
letter say on your
okay. Then if then I'll fight for my rights.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. No, I'll come for the rights. You can't know them so.
The pen for letter and cram ma. Nanke be crumpa on your motinase. Ebia oh send mo in 1 week no.
Enti I go to say we person a year edition 6 December ye ma. Afa. Afa ni sister. This is as onim ho hwe. Ni closest friend. Ni closest sister, sorry, or sign a down. Also in casa virtually every week. O man friend me say da be na obenya ho no crop for by year ni bi. They just fix the funeral date. And so when e be dum by year. Ghana for. And they have a problem no one. Otherwise, there's no problem. I'm not sure they have any serious issue relative to
or not. But I believe that the records exist, and he must make reference to the records. That is
but
all.
Do you know that there's another narrative just before we came out? There's another narrative going on. Just a quick brief on what happened to court today. Quick one.
Like you said, you were there.
Yeah.
The prayers were made to the court. The court understood our position and denied the prayer for injunction. That was what happened.
So now the other cases we are going to deal with the other cases.
There are other aspects of the case that will be determined. That is whether or not Madam Akusia Sewa or Madam Odobroni is the wife. That will be determined. But the issue of barrier that has been determined today is that the family is good, is clear to proceed to do the funeral of Daddy Lumba.
Listen to the judge for the ruling. Some parts, from an ordinary layman perspective, I felt like maybe the determination of who is the rightful spouse probably have to be determined through the ruling.
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm yet to have a full complement of the ruling to be able to comment on the position. Until I apply and get the full complement of the ruling, I would just not be fair to the decision of the judge. But what I know is that the decision as she made is very detailed, very educative, for which we will apply and get a copy. And then if there's any comment to be made, we can then make say.
What quick message to the followers? I mean, they have this kind of division, whether whoever wins, what message do you have for them?
I don't think there's winners and losers. The most important thing is that we all represent one man, which is DL. He lived a life that is worthy of love, and it is important as his followers, if we believe in his message, we believe in his music, we exhibit that love. We demonstrate to him that even in death, we believe in the message of love that he preached. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Lawyer no kasa ni Akusia Odobroni ni lawyer no kasa and wama feed.
It's what why and one year. But one natural more than 40 years. It's no. To be the one was work. I am going to be some castle when wine of 40 years. One to the Pershi, one to the Pershi. Now, so that might do more powerful for now for your body to see over 20 back. So, yes, maybe I want for fry and fair. It's all for come and me wouldn't to Tennessee. Or no, quiet, watching the she's so pay. Aha. I would subby ministers of more Ghana. Omo yarea, omo kwa bruto kosi awo yarea. Na we yarea we citizens in Germany. And I was awo yarea, na ba be sa awo yarea. What be that? And I'm the no so be chimprint no. E no buy. Oba no yarea.
Esa Lumba ba no yare no tifi ma ko ba ko bepe no. Ah mo nyina mo rizi kakra mo fama dwene tutu bi mo kakra. Ti Lumba ba no tifi mo. Se no sika se ete ni tubi na na oti ni tubi na ko bepe no. Ko be de tim na wo nsia na mo ka se nsia na bi se nso na ka nya adwuma. Ti mo fam no kwa de ba ko pe. Na no kwa na senti no. Yeah.
Maame akwansu abi mpoma na me wodade so abanchen and wo frey no se bafo anope ya yehu se obi akoyi 30,000 efrim na you finding out that you abusua panyini
okay
nti bafo ye nse sebe yese asemfa yemua nti omre fie na omechirem di ntra
so no frey nana
o frey
ye ma me mpoma na frey alert say ye 30,000 every account ni
yes e ya mpa so or the proved by excess can ye
maami akusha brempoma e de alert ne be chair ma ye hu say
ye
old Ghana cedis no 300 million
okay ti ya no na nam so ma abaafo e frɛ abusua panyin say sika no aye no wo na wakwa akoyi sika na e den to frɛ abusua panyin na oma na say o se me ba me banti na ekire na akoye say o frɛ na na frɛ me banti ema na friend biem ti ofre no na enukuri ni na ha na say what ti ho twa wo hini mu a ofre wo manti na abusa ne say abusa panyinu wei na ese mentimi waska kredi bai ema ye no kura no abusa panyinu no kopai ema ade che na conversation kura da abontene wo hini frɛ abusa panyinu no be da abonten di ntira me kan say e da abonten ti wo se bi chirim ti honom no abusa panyini e de dwatoa ebre wo hene se de siye no entwa yie efa audio no a epi abonten
nti wan na de audio ni koye
pe ye de ye nhwe mu kire se utie conversation na ye abusa panyini na record de kwa abonten ba wo se waka se enye wono na de koye na wodin kwankore fa so epie ti ho no ye mfa ne se dwatoa bam ti dwatoa bam na echopa bam na wo se wo hene ehwe na wotwa so sanse die wo na anim na dɔɔso nti wotwa so ema abusia panyin dwatoa na wo de bae no wasom ame ho sese asondua aba ti wahyese
ochire 30,000 ode ye
ai ochire mu na enchire mu no antona na asom
ochire mu se
okay ebi ne se wo se wo mu call mensia no dwantwanim na ono so sebe ne ho nyede enti na oto nani a sebe na enti na ma okomu se e kan kitikiti bi wo ho a wo hwe na wo de se scan etuetua ba na twe na adwene so se wokoye mensem na akoyere wonsem na ebu mu a eye wa no akonyu amane enti ho no ya twe na adwene so ya aye efisem a de wo se kwan bia o this can ba beto de beto bia na se so de ba beto
na nyina lawyer uchuti out that lawyer one
breaking news breaking news legal wise omare atasa ya giefunu legal wise omani ewe legal wise moi ferie na bajo aye no mo baba bi die mibusa mibusa me kunafo mibusa me busa payi aye no mo baba bi mbetimi ababi mete is a quarter mo woro mo t-shirt na mo ni fi my yede on bre 2 o'clock American time, 6 o'clock Ghana time. When you mean shiny and you caught them come on. Legal. A year no baba be there. Oh, every year. Breaking news. Breaking news. Legal wise. Omare. Atasa. Ya GFunu. Legal wise, how many way? Legal wise, moi ferie. But a year no more baby dear. Mibusa. Mibusa me kunavo. Mibusa me busa pay. Aye no mo baba bi mbetimi ababi. Mete is a court or more mu t-shirt mo ni fi my yede on. Bre 2:00 American time, 6:00 Ghana time. When me shani any court come legal. Aye no mo baba bi die. Oh, area.
What said ne yere eye mami akosia sewa. When was the last time when in a kasai?
Akosia sewa. Eda obaya ye last meet na me dam payfo a ombo ani na ase no. Saa da no na onu kura akosia sewa onkasa wo nkasa. Na nadamfo bi wo ho. Ene ye no me kofre ba ko no se asew me pa chaw. Me dey kan asem na me board the word asew no. Edu na ono na damfo no beto share me so say enu na ma akura twin nsem ya ba wo. Adan ti na me fresh sister na asew. Na me so sister. Asew de ba ko no kura ne ma me agya na me say wa ba no kura. Me frɛ na asew na me frɛ. Enti so me frɛ na asew a asante de ye frɛ asew etumi frɛ sem bia bia. Enya fi on na starting tokwa no. Ena ma ho ye tokwa ndia ko so asɔre ye no. A ko eno ani Germany. Nti beti ya no so asande ma ba court. Look at this.
Wow. Eti da eba ni se no de to park ne ka wudi no.
Na hu se yabo me we. Elda ne yabo me tire. Ya de asumade ahye maso. Ene yabo powder wo mkom se ye ayi konfu. Wo am na de ka ho ne yabo me we. Rasta ne ya hye me asumade elda. You see? Ya also ye ya de no. Se wa wo mma bebregu wo. Enkwala no kura ba ko so frame abrochire oko school so say chese ye just ka bu ankwala no nti obi anye se kokoye yi afa giga tewa no wototo ayampia no okasa woni bempoma nanam yesu wo sika mane 10,000 bi kura fa ntunu boto mani bi dan so wa no chap
da so no de eya wona now
giga nyame nana giga wanyame nana ofri mampon anu na kusa se wa fan se rep anu oba ye o kasa giga onyame nana nyame nana no
on fi abusuanim
dabi giga rep giga de so mfiri mambo kosia no na fan se rep oni ho a on hwe akire ma no oni ekose data o si woni mpo se date no mpo ya hye entro kwa adai
me pacho
obi abusuan tie
daddy ziga wakasa wa frɛ no
se be frɛ no
se wa nka wo kasa nsɛm na ɔka ne yɛ ntro no pacho wa frɛ no ebisa
da ma me life no we no kum chacha kan do ntiri ma be mu no de bia mo ya me mamusa because you say ma ben kasa
okay
asam kakra bi abeka bia no ye chew photo du tira beto ho ni akansa ma hyewa no nso me ye pan mu mintumi anya sa
eti daddy
se ko 70 years me nya akola enti no mi ni didi we no ma ne o mo sam na chisa abusu apanyini obi ya abusu apanyina that doesn't mean say bia sabi oni agina na se bibia tesa.
Hello da.
Mama.
Me pacho sesi asika na de aka no. Wo be san de wonsa aka.
Dabi mama. Sesi ade akodi o hin nsem. Ena me ka chance da me ka che ba fo kantekeche sika bi wo meyi. Na sene ya o ma ye no. Sesi a o ma ye re de. Akodi ba fo ye fa kutire ho no. Sesi no ye bibia ko agise instruction from there.
Okay.
And son ya be touch sky ya touch.
Okay.
They say ya the obi antumi yiska. And na me so kura before so obi be yiska no. Agisa me na me sign. Man say obi antumi yiska. And they say akopanyi ho. Enti akopanyi ho no a me koyi we na ase ebufu abale de. We have to take instruction from him. Ade bi e be ye nyina tenase. Ni ewu say ye nko yiska say ansan ya koyi.
Enti da me pacho se dia de ye keba we che na dwe ye court ye kwa anyefie wa ye busuapan die na obetumi aya asomdwe beba maame sewa eni odobroni eni ebusuafo ni nyina ntem die na obetumi aya e de peace ebeba na yetumi akora obanechi
mama me dase pa se wo hwa yesiesi asem we saa amami tumi na asi so o ma mpere eno mu di kan de beko ahemfo ho enkanam nim sa ahemfi edu ye de enke ka asem na enke be ya somdwe ama bibie nsi me nim se masesewa owo ho a wo ka asem a se de tie bia wo kan ko beti but onu ni ha ena akore presela so ono so mi hu ni se ono so asem bia wo be ka chene bia ojibetia jumze yeso ya akola obetie nanso so enipa mienu we diga ani ni nia papashi omo na ma asem na yesi Africa asem nyina wo bi atie na supam kafa even the elder ye maame no kura ni ofa no nanka ohwa na ne niam abafom ye wie na papashi ene se wa adamfo bi efre nkoso hene ekwohye dem ena wewire se wo mo makola ne yekuna ade bi a wo gi no wo abrochire no insurance bi no le instant to mean can insurance no entino ma ahemfo no ntide etia kan ma ahemfo no bi se na mo yetumfo wa ahemfie ha mo se muntie abusua pa yini ko mo fa asem no nko mo kokota de kan ne ka kire jeje no menso court enya de aye freme we kura me kokota no je se lumba wu endi ese abusua pa yini no ugina o te se de lumba na ekasa no nsema wo ka kire lawyers no and lawyers na eka but me gina o te se de lumba na ekasa se mo de mo enimfo mo nim dada say something like Iton. Homa Lumba. Ninsama walk. My power my chow, Munchaso, Namumi Lumunyadi. A kuna yano, and ya Japadian eche. Me a years idea we have to me out. One what for any wheeler. The lawyer for and call for an echo or moniama. And yadia ever made with your penny to say with your penny. Jacka Name Bradiam Wano. Yes, I saw mammy. Me do the other. And so we shall friends at the Bromcast Oko Yukuna, Kuna Nature says, you have a chediamo, see a bayet diabio, Kuna Susania Mache. Almost as an Ibian penny for a Jaria, or Mamrenia Mam Nevi, said a baya, say a sister Mayos and where we yawa, and near whom be a few. Kuna Mammiano. And look at Kay, and I'm a dear 10 years, say a bushra, a bushapena to the dear Saab family. Kuna keke nanso kuna no diga ene papashi omu ne ginam ewo kuna no busuafo ene mempene saa ne maame kokko ba ko bibinim didi
enti hu ni akoso asewa de enka hu ni one on one de akobeti ase
maame mi hu no me woni problem maame
okay
ire no mo no omu ye no omu ni problem maame.
Okay. Buete. Mbacho yetio.
Ese esi ana enipa bi fra me. No se o musapani kasa wo YouTube. Na okan bibi se minia ba se wa oso gba kohuma. Na kohuma obono no de ma me akusi ana ne buete. Yes enya nukre. So say osisa enya nukre one CD gram me akosi anani boete. Make us wo YouTube no. Omfa kapre ma meta one CD.
Me pa cho so odemawo. O send enti.
Sanu bi afrema ka kire mi so abose.
Da me pacho, da ebusia pen me pacho eda wo so.
Ada boete.
Nyanukre.
Ada boete.
Hello. Me pacho enye no kwese o di 1 CD.
I'm a friend and I'm so hello. Elder.
Hello, Elder.
Yes.
Me pacho ebusia pay you from.
Phone to scan abegusu me na masani abewu. Masani skebi abewu. So that ya sani skebi emia. Na mi so hu number na me di wo so ntube hu.
Yes.
Ada Roma. Why?
Elder me pacho we hu ana.
O da so se si egusu.
Also this camera me da ben.
O se hwe wo phone so se si a.
Ah egusu o me de ba ben na na. Hweso mesro. Ebia man friend bia na
Elder me pacho o se wan frɛ nti hwɛ so.
Pacho wo mutumbu na mu ya no yima. Wo je me say enne no di sika bre mi ana. Ana so di kama mi se me kama mi ni aba.
Adana ekrosu de na ahema na de ma me kokko nde ma no. Na we
ka trampacho. Mo nche mi se sika no di sika abre.
Enye se se onye nne wo. Onye nne
no di sika abre mi ana.
Le kwaram nim se wo huntu be frem. Enye.
Da me pacho da be na wo send man no.
Oh, come here me phone sir. Adana ekoi scanner omusi ayi scanner.
Eda boezi. Eda me pacho hwe wo phone so mame. Hwe momo no so mame.
3 days by. Me go me phone so dia bia me hu date.
Me eda pacho to bo na hwe mame.
Okay, mami.
Eda boete man fra unti bia na beguso na we hu. Ha. Enti bia so mame.
Me mo bu suspect ya why. Pacho mami we.
Ah, yeah, mami. Eda Victor, me dini nyina bai, why?
Okay.
Eti da pacho wa na send wo phone so man.
Me send wo mi ami phone ya.
Okay. Eda pacho check my.
So no me elder no nti na me say me elder Victor no hu obe say me na me brand. Mama pacho ai.
Da me pacho 2 months and 1 month.
Scanner wo mo nana.
Edi a wo send ye no.
There 1 month, 1 month yeah, 1 month cap, 1 month.
1 month, okay. Eda.
Also this just in the buy.
Da. Eda me pacho wo hwe na ye sen.
Me also discuss in the brain.
Oh, Eda me sro se we wu dia. Eda. Hello. Hello da.
Eda do dey mean to be fan to ya na dey. Because kanya dey esika kese bi ebetumi dey amomo. But dey kakra na asa na ye no.
Kakra na okay. Elder ko. Okay, da em say elder check. Enti
ma mi wie kura mi wie mu a me frɛ no na
ma me pacho frɛ no. Me so frɛ no. Yeah, that's.
Me so me we so
na. Da me pacho fa o de send me so anka me pe wo.
O de
be send me ana.
Scanner.
Oh,
so we dey as a mod guy.
And the no ano. O de mathematics. Nti en dey frɛ elder. You nyame sha. Me da se da.
Me so me da masepa.
The friend is here. Ebusia Penny Kofi Owusu, aka Tupac.
Hey, hello.
Yes.
I've gone into my Momo account, you know. The common on the 12th of this month. 3,000 bedam account.
Okay.
Yeah, I just said, Obi am friend, say me am this me bro, and I be. One can ya come in, say me cry them sir. Yeah, because normally I don't use my Momo so much.
Eda pacho from wire, ushe edi bene o.
Ensure dino, ni makro din.
Me pacho na number na or they send ye ni.
A mini statement.
Okay.
Mini statement in a man details.
Enti pacho on saka eye 3,000 no.
In fact, mo kan ye na me kum 3,000 that my account to. On the 12th of this month, and it was paid into it. It's malicious. Send money into my account without telling me.
Okay.
Okay. Why don't you tell me? Say me discover bro. I don't know it until the academic say you discover my account too. Then I check it. Then I check and see that there's 3,000 in the account. How can dare you do that? That's malicious. And I feel said the whole that are day. Why now on the 12th? And now the Abraham said to show indication that he said, "Who is Kamame?" That is a lie. I mean, it's malicious.
Yeah, Edame Pacho, this is the first time I will receive Sika a free ebusia paying one.
It's the first. If I want to program is well, I'm going back to check it because you
Edame Pacho, who check here no? This is the first time. Ebim buy.
This is the first time. I'm saying malicious. How can you put this there and then create the impression say put this Cabreme?
Okay.
This is the first time
okay.
I stand and speak on UTV. This is the first time. Even this time, Gramatino, because you have said Makumako correct, and who some 3,000 in the moon.
Me Pacho, who can find no 10,000?
3,000.
3,000. Okay. Okay.
I was using the same phone.
Okay.
And I'm the same phone and more checking. So I went out and checked.
Okay. Okay. It's a Pacho, or see a
3,000. 3,000.
Me Pacho, 3,000 a year, ye mami akosia sewa ni chop money. Omode man bosumi e free ebusia penyi wo. Nti enu ni sika na o sende ma wo no. O se nanka wo senka wo fro. Da enti emi wo TV no so.
TV na me see wo so.
Me ba cho dia make am ba cho o te.
I would say it was 3,000. Now, then what the 3,000 brem? Why this time since he died? Then what the 3,000 brem? And then what the other two Momo on the 12th to today. I didn't try.
About you, say or say when I was standing in Kusia.
Yes, and I standing for my sister. Yeah, on no Tom Rebi a penny, Grammy, no didn't come or many didn't come. I call him, he speaks to me. Now they know him in country and say, oh, maybe 3,000 brew. Family nearby, one country, I mean, YouTube with YouTube is what I'm able to say, or this Kebiaba, Namakoko check it. Why do you do that?
Eda, Ebusia paying G to Muse, one frail. Inti no, say, hold your wajin phone so, to Wajia too. Nti no said the year wa confirm me say 3 wa confirm me say 3,000 aba
but you be say we how many cents get on their brand but you be samami
me pa cho eda we die ebusia penye free sweet die me srew say
we free so
me pa cho eda
okay we free
ba cho nyame shira.
I'm telling you, what create a problem. I'm out, even though Dobroni in Ukraine, one in Atana, but Miss Amrin and a woman who near me say, when you were Waha, when you were ye say, near the even or Dobroni in my macro particular, no can I any banogram. So why I'm sure your mamma, as our Frederica cra. Tidema CD, me baby. The well, who are some Kaya. Now I to say, dear. Wow, Casano. Oh, you I'm a never genius. I'm a man picture. Me call you and put picture near post to now. Miss innocent ladies. Innocent. Oh, mommy, no more. Will be our own years more. I am telling you the truth. Kocheki and my miss one on it or Dobrino. What your former photo na show many. Why not bet me a bremuno? Why pa na was bet me a bremuno? Bet me a buan cum for say and a tiny and innocent. Ghana for map, come, fe. Many be a war man. Ah, I'm a measure. This is so Daddy Lumba so panka na meto ne nsa frɛ wi hwɛ ade na ntimi anto aso penifo se amfo na kyerɛ ne nto aso ɛnɛ hwɛ o yire no o mai akwala bia oba panyini ne yi o mu di o maame achi ha wa yesi jojo o mai anwoma ado on boy mfa so be ne ba so yesi jojo ye jojo yire ye postu court nsam ani ade jojo o mai tese that's ka no bi ka se obo free Germany buy kra no efie na omo obabi omo koda hotel ade udi twam yenu miensa na ade na de ayewo e wo wiase se udi mam yensa bom se we na ya megire pani we na ya me say na mfa ha se wo me say me di message me so nkofo se wo ware mienu ene man kwatente a me di message be ba abonte a wo ware mienu a kwasi asem bia ni wo a che sa de no because so obi ko school no do university na ye betwere obi din ena omo mienu ha ne be wie kane one be we kan yakoya aban dwuma wa ware obi 25 years na obo na be ma na kware wa akọware obi enne ye na wa firim yese na yire ketwa no ani pani no anti edai ba ko atasman so pani na fa na ba ko so esi dakwadwom ne yede no so ama na yire ketwa no hwe nkwase asem wa na se ofie mienu miensa ennan a onna wo yire awo miensa ennan a saa oba ne nkwala ne ntimi nkodro wa na saa motive adwene to be metri me fa odobro ni photo na me fa ma me se one picture me de me na aye me mobo me hu ba bia me hu de me yo because omo nyina no ya mema no sa wonya be ma wa opra asomdue ma wa ankasa ofie na wa kekere na obi hia na problem a obekwa ko create dia ma wo yen asofo nyina ye bi we sofu jimini bia ono ni tika kaka na akola di nachi wa fan panimfo aka ho sofu maame we de fa cheme na emire bia koye convention e wo atebubu ne na mentimi ahye me hoso nti akola ni jimi se ya na ekoso anamo na udi ka tu ya ansa na wo ko waren de that one is different after wa ware awie no so wo yire ne nya obi a wo ha wadwene na wa wonim say your problems na wa wo create wo fie wa na montro bi na wutu a my brother eno kra na emma nkwatenten the catcher and the jojo ma we yase nsama be ma bi wachi yas obi be so microphone aka kire obi ne ba ne maame ene ne papa ne busua no na o ma dane nkwasiafo ne atam na kosie no asama obi be so microphone won aka kire obi a okwa aware ene ne maame ne papa no a okodi aware afiri ho no after ni wachi no asama ebe ka kire asa aso ne ma no omokoduru fi a aduano ka nyo makono ede na opo de na yepe owiase ade na asase wo ya bagu de na yepe ebia o mampani fodui so se ba akopɛ na ka de ba betena Ghana na wa hwew ekra na wona wo ye man of the house ka obetimi o mampani fo kwebi ne odobro ne kra ya yepe
so say o ka say o investigation o ko ba ya ogun Lumba ni wase say wa ko hu say Lumba wale is everything all right upstairs? Those making decision upstairs, is everything all right with them? So I am not interested in Odobroni. My interest is if we allow this to fly, wives who are quiet should know that in your civil marriage anybody can walk and share an estate with you that they were married in secret. What happened to the law of bigamy? Do you know what bigamy is? Bigamy is a man who is married under the civil law and goes to perform any type of marriage rite. Do you know what is infidelity with a proof? Infidelity with the proof is the state of a man who is married under any customary law or married under what do you call it, civil law, and move ahead to go and have sexual intercourse to produce babies. That is infidelity. So if Akosua Sewa has been quiet, and she's condoned to it mistakenly, the first thing is that is an error, because Akosua Sewa has the right to press charges against Lumba for infidelity with the proof by the children. So when did our custom allow that a baby mama can evolve to become a widow? Where do we sit and say family determines who? I mean, I had a very honorable man, a very, very honorable man speaking. Somebody who has been a parliamentarian before, saying that nobody determines who a widow is, but it's our custom. Which are the laws? Who is a widow? A widow is the wife of the deceased man. Is that not it? Yes. And a widower is the husband of. So where on earth do we say that custom demands that I'm married to my wife today? When I die, they can decide to go and pick Felicia as a widow because I have a child with Felicia. An honorable man said this. Hey, what is wrong with us? I could just say West people, I think they are not strong, or they don't see what is coming. But if on the 6th December has been accepted by the office of the president, according to what Starboy Abu Sabenyi said, I could just say what should rise up. I've seen their letters. I've seen injunctions. I've seen a lot of things on Ghana Web. They should put in more fire.
I say,
I am inciting because if we don't protect our marriage laws, it's not distraction. They should set the record straight. Who is the wife of Lumba by document?
And you know, Oko set the record straight to destroying the reputation that Lumba have.
But Ebuson Penny can open his mouth that his son who has passed and is legally married in Germany can say after his investigation he realized that the son has married again, which is he knows is a crime.
Now, say what you mean for Ebusafoni penny mistake be okoye.
But he's made it openly.
And friend, the image of that Lumba brand.
But what he was doing was denting the image of the son. Unless he doesn't know. What is their interest for Odobroni to become a widow? What are they looking for? They don't wish to Odobroni pen Lumba in a way. I didn't be a good pen.
Odobroni so no Lumba ekoye no what they will.
And I'm saying Lumba koye no what they be so opinion no jitu mi so be so opinion no see onim dabi no konim here. One je be koye no what they. So that in California, the law says that if a man is married already under civil law and you are lying to marry again, that second marriage is null and void by law. Go and read it. So even if they have a proof today that some category of selected human beings went to stand in so that they perform marriage right for Odobroni, that marriage is null and void because there's a civil marriage. What are we doing?
Because I don't go here.
I didn't be say we won master. Do you know what we are doing to Akosua Sewa? Do you know what we are doing to her? A citizen whose husband is a citizen, whose children are citizens. Do you know what happened in the German embassy? Then you can. And now, something on TV, I can say. Which Okuna Yono or Odobroni and Yebia, then a basi. I didn't hear Guru Benua. Why you are Shanghai Edin? Odobroni, on Yama downfall. Sewa. Onyama downful ojina haji so because enya foni atwegu anka binim no I don't care about both of them, but I care about the precedent we are setting in the name of customary rights. The laws in this country, if you check the chapter 11 carefully, it gives us rights of customary marriage. Ghana accepts polygamy, but a man cannot be civil and still want to practice polygamy. You just leave the civil marriage and go and start the polygamy. And Lumba focused on a civil marriage and decided to have babies. And Akosua became quiet about it. Why now are we pushing an agenda that a family head, that one of the people I respect in Ghana, I was paying family heads. And I look at them because they didn't rise up as small boys by virtue of knowledge, no school knowledge. If you're I respect them from that rising. But when they begin to goof to give themselves to children to behave like this to them. I feel bad. Obin kache busampenyi say, asem na waka na ya soma ya twetwe no, ode animguase ebre busuan esan say, Daddy Lumba kra te kire say, oni akosua say wa ewo German awade a enguye. Enti owade obi a wato mra. Akosua ni busuafo sorry. Na wo fatabo ento yie no so.
Oh dabi eno dabi eno na wo kan.
Amasa.
Ena ka me no.
Papa anya hwe abodi nya hwe.
Oh dabi.
O ka de dabi. Ebsamanyi dwi wanse no yelo.
Enti say ebusapani na eye mistake a. Eni kwa say ye na ewo echire so ye mistake. Na Lumba brand wa build reputation ni ade no ye nkon dent na nse no.
Ebusapani be ka che nse. Onim se Lumba wari obi kan. Ono hwa asem bo.
Yes.
Alamwa.
I the same busapani na no.
No feel say investigation. Wakwa investigation but we no proof. Osi wako hu say finally no. Lumba ko odobro ni hu ade. Wan ene ko hu ade. Is it showing up by pictures? Why? I see. As we are going to get, it's a summer where we are seeing my own. Say Lumba feel say you good in Masia. Do yourself at so uncle be uncle.
Mammy, akosia say wa pe ejakade ni chefani. Mammy akosia say wa kire say oni that Lumba kwaje ebusia mo no tua abosia no Germany 100,000 euros so say e wo Germany. Enti say ya mammy akosia say o tua kan kwa de mammy akosia say we pe ejakade. No so person o kire mammy akosia say wa say ejakade ni ni die ni. Eno na otemu afọ ni kire say we are not talking about properties here. Cause asema mammy akosia say wa de buy ejakade say kitty crunch wo. Ninsa mo de buy nyina ni say busiapanyi so onya yire. Ena ono so person o kire say ono kuto ne yer enti no Daddy Lumba ne yiri bi anka no na awade omugware so Daddy Lumba ntimi nya na emo obetimi ni nipa 3 billion awo sabe ka kire pa me plan ne ema 9 awo 18 no eno no nsi ho kwan Daddy Lumba kra ka so opem ema wanka so opem ma so de opem adodo enti ono so de ema 20 brands oh Daddy Lumba mani ono ni problem oni how na emo so ka kire ne say Daddy Lumba ware ne bia na ne o se ni pen aka ni pen esi ni pen say enya no cresan say kra ta so ne Daddy Lumba wo ye ne kire say Daddy Lumba enti mu ware ebi nka ne ho ebusia ena yasem we so ana nam so a mama akosia bempuma ase court injunction na ode to aye no injunction ode to aye court bogu ya o sister ni timo ntini san say o pese wo hunu de ku Daddy Lumba efi se de di kan odobroni cheche msa Daddy Lumba wo fie echi odobroni kire ne wo fa ase bi Daddy Lumba wo fa ase bi say o say wo fie a odobroni ka che busanfo so wo hospital echi o ka che no wo fa ase bi so wo hospital ena afen so corona report ni police report che say Daddy Lumba akoyare hospital bi ne mu ye de ne de ko bank hospital ko wi eche say emu na ho ma no na nsenyanse nyina hu say fia hwe aka ne social media ne so say odobroni Daddy Lumba wuto ne nsa so fie which means say busianfo ne sister and some we chichi o ma so ne senti no obeso ye ohu de ku ne nua no ye nyina nso ye beka ya ma mi kire say one ne nua be ma ne kasa 3 days e na ewu ye nyina nso atete no abɛ fo ntentan ne so say ebra Daddy Lumba ebra na say o film wo fie no ofre kempon say kempon mama kempon be na gate bo mo bi anfie no ensase we nyina na ma mi akosa be kuma de abusuafo ni gyina so say ye pese Daddy Lumba ne funu no yesa ye hwehwemu na nso na busuapanyi ne say autopsy na odobroni gyina ye me ye eno wo de be ye adwuma na so still na ma mi akosa be kuma ye no gyina so ma court the injunction ebo injunction ni to go no no so won ti ase ma last 2 weeks ma mi akosa be kuma e be kan otumfo ntam e de go abusuapanyi so ma ne kopie ye menhia e kopie menhia ye nyina ye nim